I never hear you tell any of your friends about it.
Oh, Blanche, a man can't go around telling his friends that his wife was Miss Clam Harbor Lighthouse in 1931.
You make it sound as though I were the only girl in the contest. What about my sister, Clara?
What about her? Plenty. You won it, didn't you?
I'd like to hear you talk that way about Gloria Gooseby.
Oh, now, don't start with Gloria Gooseby.
The way you drool every time you look at her, you'd think she was Miss America.
I don't drool when I see anybody. I hate Gloria Gooseby.
Then why do you keep inviting her here to dinner?
I didn't invite her. You did.
Don't change the subject. If it weren't for the fact that her husband Leo is such a nice person, I wouldn't have either of them in the house. And the dinner was awful.
Well, you cooked it, Blanche.
Yes, but the thought of that horrible Gloria Gooseby coming to dinner got me all confused and it ruined everything. The minute I turned my back, the roast caught on fire and I had to throw soup on it to put it out.
You should have thrown that pie on it, too.
There was nothing wrong with the pie.
I hate lemon meringue, and you know it.
It wasn't lemon meringue, it was apple pie.
Well, what was that yellow stuff on top?
The crust got burned and I had to put some unguentine on it.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
I hope you're not hungry, dear Henry, dear Henry. I've just burnt the roast and I've ruined the sponge.
Well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? After I've been working all day...
Henry, I've got me secret supply.
You don't mean...
Polo mints.
Yum, yum.
Throat feels scratchy, tickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothe like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
You know, some marmalades get some of their tang from added flavoring. While Robertson's Golden Shred gets all of its tang from Seville oranges. What would you rather have for breakfast?
Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette. Hi there, get swinging with the new Yvette nail colors. They're great, sunny, bright, long-lasting, just right for the moderns. Yvette, beauty at a young price. Shimmer into summer with color at your fingertips. Nail color by Yvette. Exclusive to Woolworth beauty counters.
Throat feels scratchy, tickly raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a sweet, soothe like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
We adore her, we adore her. You and friends in a very special way. We adore her, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
If you're paying this kind of money for a car, you'd want it to have a touch of style, legroom, 4 doors, and all that. And if this is what you had in mind, you don't even have to pay that kind of money for the new Skoda Super Estelle. Skoda's new Super Estelle puts the man in the street and his dog on the road.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away! A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo, Silver! The Lone Ranger. When the railroad first stretched its gleaming rails into the western United States, civilization was brought to the frontier. But the fight for law and order was not won. Train holdups took the place of stage holdups. The outlaws were more than a match for the local sheriffs and might never have been brought to justice without the help of the masked rider of the plains. It was that great champion of justice who put an end to crime in the new territory. It was he, more than any other man, who made the winning of the West possible. Return with us now to those thrilling days when adventure lay at the end of every trail. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver! There's going to be trouble in Redstone! We've got to hurry! Hi-yo, Silver! Away! The Union Pacific, pride of the West, was roaring across the open stretches where vast ranches separated the small crossroads communities. Then, as the line of cars and the great iron horse neared the town of Redstone...
I'll get him. Line up there, all of you. What is this? Shut your mouth. Line up there. Train robbers.
They was hid there.
Hurry up, get moving. All right, boys, let them have it. Don't leave any survivors. Get that last one. Stay on it. Take it.
Set me out a drink, barkeep. Dad ratted I needed after leaving the posse to try to locate them train robbers.
Right, Sheriff.
Go on, tell some more, Sheriff. How'd you know there was 3 men?
One of the guards lived long enough to tell me that much, but he didn't get no description to amount to anything. Dad ratted Steve. Now I know the law made a mistake on the last train holdup.
How's that, Sheriff?
You remember Steve? We suspicioned Bill Andrews because he worked for the Union Pacific and was fired and sore at the railroad. He was sent to jail on what's called circumstantial evidence.
Yeah, his kid brother's been took in by the schoolmarm.
But now, being as this second robbery was done the same way, it sort of shows that Bill wasn't the guilty one.
Sheriff, maybe I should tell you.
What's that?
Bill Andrews busted out in the jail at Pine Flats.
Busted out?
Yeah, the night before the robbery.
Why didn't you say so, Steve? Why, hang it all, then that's the man we want. I'm going to search the schoolmarm's ranch and yours as well, being you're the nearest to it. It's likely that Bill Andrews will hide out near the kid. You might look your ranch over yourself. All them old buildings on it.
I sure enough will. I ain't worked my place much, and there's some of the buildings that don't get looked into from one year to the next.
Just so. There's a sizable reward for these train robbers, and now I got something to work on. Have a drink, Steve. A drink on me. Barkeep, set out a drink for Steve, and one for the stranger, too.
Sure thing, Sheriff.
What's your name, stranger?
You wouldn't be interested, Sheriff. I'm not planning to stay around here long.
I says, what's your name?
What's the difference?
Why, doggone your hide. Stand still and let me get a close look at you.
I heard what you said about that train robbery.
Never mind that. Stop backing off. I want to see your face close up.
Stand still when the sheriff says to.
Thunderation. You got some sort of disguise and coloring on your face.
One of Bill Andrews' gang.
Raise your hand.
Drill him.
Not so fast. Don't shoot in here. Stand back. That goes for you men, too. Keep your hands high. Reach for guns, and I'll blow them out of your hand. You, Steve, whatever your name is, keep them up.
That's as good as a confession.
Is it? Well, you'll need more proof than that, Sheriff.
Someone get him. Shoot him. Don't let him get loose.
I'm not one of your train robbers. But I'm not going to stay around here to get framed by the real robbers. You stay right where you are until you've heard me right away.
The stranger backed through the swinging doors. Then with lightning speed, he jammed the guns in leather, whirled and leaped astride a powerful white stallion.
Come on, boy!
Men streamed from the cafe, shouting after the hard-riding figure. Guns barked and bullets zoomed past the rider's head.
Get along, old fellow! Come on there! Get up!
But soon the stranger was out of reach of gunfire. As he rode, leaning low in the saddle, he took a sharp turn to the north and broke into a clump of cottonwoods. Then he reined up at a small, well-concealed camp.
Oh, there, boy!
An Indian rose to meet him.
Hurry, Tonto. My mask. My own hat and shirt.
What happened?
I was suspected of being one of the train robbers.
With his shirt changed, the stranger put his battered black hat into a saddlebag. The Indian handed him a white sombrero, and then...
Here, Scout.
The Indian's paint horse, already saddled and bridled, trotted forward, while the stranger fastened a black mask across his eyes. He stood there for one brief instant, the familiar figure of the western plains,
the masked rider whose deeds of daring in the name of justice were known throughout the length and breadth of 7 states. Swinging to the saddle, he shouted that familiar cry, "Hi-yo, Silver! Away!" Once more, the Lone Ranger raced into action, ready to risk his own life in the cause of justice. Come on, Silver! Bill Andrews was hidden in a small shack on Steve Logan's ranch. Hearing the clatter of approaching hoofs, he thought it was Steve and one of his men returning.
I wonder if he's got some news.
Steady now, Silver, old boy.
Silver? That ain't the name of Steve's horse. I better take a look through the cracks in the wall. Wish I had a shooting match. Stand where you are.
Take it easy, Bill. I know you're not armed.
Masked? Who? What in place?
Steve is on his way here. You've got to get away.
Who are you?
I happen to be one man who believed you're not guilty of those train robberies.
Those? There was only one.
There was a second one last night.
Last night?
Yes. Just a little while after Steve Logan helped you break out of jail and brought you here.
But who are you?
That doesn't matter. Steve told the sheriff you'd escaped from jail. That fact, combined with last night's robbery, made the sheriff dead sure you're the leader of the train's robbers.
I ain't, I
Why
tell
did
you.
Steve help you get free? To prove your innocence by being free to find the real crooks?
Yes, and you ain't gonna stop me.
No, I'm going to help you. Didn't it occur to you that as long as you were alive, there was a chance the real crooks could be found? But once you're dead, the case will be marked closed. But come on with me.
I ain't leaving here. Where's Steve?
Steve is on his way here right now, and I think he's coming to kill you.
That ain't so. He's my friend.
Your friend? And why did he tell the sheriff you were free? Why did he tell you to stay here in hiding instead of making your getaway? Now, are you coming, or shall I rope you and drag you with me?
I ain't coming.
Well, we can't wait till Steve Logan gets here.
You wait.
Take him, Tonto.
Get him. Hey, let me go, blast you.
There's no use putting up a fight. We're just wasting good time, Bill. I'll get a rope on him, Tonto.
Let me go.
Hold him. There. That'll hold you for the time.
Steve will kill you for this.
You'll just wait till we get to camp and have time to talk. I'll tell you who I think the real train robbers are. I'll tell you how we can make them show their hands. Hand them up here, Tonto.
You say you think you know who they are?
We've been checking hoof marks and footprints, Bill. Now wait till we get to camp. Come on, Stone.
I tell you, Jake, it'll be as easy as falling off in a log.
Didn't the sheriff want to know how you know that Andrews was out of jail?
No, he didn't ask.
Who? Who?
Now, get your gun and go drill Andrews.
All right, soon enough.
You do as I tell you.
All right, Steve. Go on.
I'll wait here and see that you do the job right. Maybe I ought to drill Jake while he's doing it. Let the sheriff have them both and not have to split no reward.
Steve, he ain't here.
Ain't there? What do you mean he ain't?
Well, he ain't.
Come on, boy.
Oh, there.
Now, let me see.
I told you we should have roped him.
You fool. I'll go to rope him and not have him suspect something funny going on.
Well, now he's gone.
Well, I got a blame good idea where we can find him.
You told him to wait right here, Steve.
Sure. But he's likely gone to see his kid brother over to the schoolmarm's place. We'll go there. Come on.
Get up there.
Meanwhile, at Jane's ranch, 15-year-old Jackie stood before the schoolteacher and made a declaration.
You don't have no right to pry into my affairs, Miss Winters, and I don't have to answer your questions.
As long as you live in this house, you're going to behave yourself and do what you're told. Now answer me, Jack Andrews. Where did you go last night?
I won't tell.
You will tell. You slipped out of your room after you went to bed, and you were gone for over 2 hours.
I won't tell a thing.
We'll get back to this discussion later on. I see the sheriff stopping out front. I wonder what he's doing here.
Howdy, ma'am.
Hello, Sheriff.
I figured on having a talk with Jack there.
Oh.
How about it, Jack? You know anything you think I ought to be told?
No, sir.
What's he done?
Where was you last night, Jack?
I was right here. I went to bed at the usual time.
Is that the case, ma'am?
Yes, Jack went to bed at the usual time, Sheriff. What's the trouble?
Did you stay in bed, son, or did you get up and sneak out?
Well, Sheriff, what a ridiculous question. Why should he sneak out after turning in?
That don't answer my question none. Jack, when your brother was took away, he left what cash he had with you. Is that so?
Yes, sir, he did.
I suppose you still got that cash.
Well,
It's none of your business, Sheriff. Unless you tell why you ask these things, I'll not permit Jackie to answer any more of your questions.
Maybe you'd better. A message was brought to you a few days back, telling you to take Bill's cash and leave it where he'd go first to look for it. Did you do that?
Jackie, you can't make me talk.
I'll make you talk. I tried to be square with you, but you choose to be a stubborn little schemer that's trying to shield a killer. Well,
One moment, Sheriff.
Well?
How could Jack have done what you say if he didn't leave this house all night?
He did leave it.
Wouldn't I be more likely to know that than you?
You sure of what you say?
Of course I am. He's just a boy, and the way you come here and question him is enough to frighten a grown man. Now get out of here and go on about your business. There are killers around here. Go and find them and leave Jackie alone.
Why didn't you say in the first place he hadn't left the house? Dad ratted. Someone has made a mistake.
Miss Winters, that was swell of you.
Well, Jackie, I didn't really fib. The sheriff thought I said that you were here all night. Now, look, Jackie, I don't think Bill's guilty at all.
I know he ain't. Bill wouldn't do that.
You must tell me the truth, Jackie, otherwise I can't help you. You did leave the house last night.
Yes,
Did you meet your brother?
No, I didn't.
What did you do?
Well, I was sent word that he was going to get free. I did get a message like the sheriff said. It told me to put Bill's cash where he could get it. I put it in a hollow tree we both know of. That's where Bill meant for me to put it.
But, Jackie, don't you see, if you tell the sheriff that, it would prove that Bill didn't rob the train. If he had, he wouldn't have needed to put you in danger to get his cash. He wouldn't have needed that cash.
I won't tell the sheriff anything. He'd make me tell who brought me the message from Bill. I won't double-cross Bill's friends that helped him get loose.
You won't, huh?
Sheriff.
I had a hunch I might hear something if I listened outside.
Sheriff, wait a minute. Listen,
He ain't told you all he knows. Now, young'un, remember you're old enough to jail. And I'll jail you for aiding and hiding a killer from the law. You better talk fast and tell all you know.
I won't tell a thing.
You'll talk or go to jail. Where's Bill hiding?
I don't know.
Jack, you've got to tell him.
I tell you, I don't know, and no one can make me tell. Now, if you want to jail me, go ahead and do it.
The curtain falls on the first act of tonight's Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. While the sheriff tried to get information from Jackie Andrews, Steve Logan and his right-hand man, Jake, rode toward Jane Winter's home.
The best thing for us to do, Jake, is to let the sheriff have plenty of proof that Bill's the one stuck up the train last night.
But the kid, what about him?
The kid helped him. The kid was one of the three crooks, and that stranger in the cafe was the third. How's that sound?
Good enough. But won't the kid tell who's fetching that message from Bill?
What's his word again ours? Besides, I got the evidence all planted.
Looks like the sheriff's horse outside Jane Winter's place.
Yeah, that's his roan, all right. Reckon he's there already.
I just wish Bill hadn't got loose. That's the thing that's bothering me. Reckon his suspicions of two state of things?
Oh, don't see how he could. Over there.
Oh.
Sheriff's in there all right enough.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what you want to know. I didn't see Bill.
Listen, Jake, before we go in.
You lied about not being out in this house last night. You're lying when you say you don't know where Bill's hid.
Now, let's go inside.
I told you all I'm going to.
We want to speak to the sheriff.
Well, Steve, did you learn anything?
I reckon we did, Sheriff. I searched my place like you said and found that Bill Andrews had been hiding out there.
Where's he now?
He got away. I reckon that stranger we seen in the cafe must have met him. But he's the one that stuck up the train all right. I found this.
New folded money.
Yeah. He overlooked these bills. I found him with some of his discarded boots in the shack where he hid.
By ginger.
That's the sort of cash that was stole from the train. And the boots we found was Bill Andrews, all right, because a lot of the boys had seen him wearing them.
Bill didn't rob that train. Why are you putting the blame on him after helping him to get free?
Me helping him? Well, that's a good
You
one.
did so. It was one of your own men that brought me that note from Bill.
Is that the truth?
Sheriff, I'm surprised that you think such a thing of me. If I'd helped him escape, do you think I'd fetch this information to you?
I reckon not.
Sheriff, he did too. What's more, if he's got any of the stolen cash from the train, he's the one that robbed it. Can't you see that?
That's foolish talk. Sheriff, the chances are that the kid here was the third one of the train robbers.
Why, you won't...
That's so. There was 3 of them. That stranger, Bill, and Jackie. You admit being out in this house last night.
He admits that?
Yeah.
I told you where I went. I took Bill's savings to the hiding place just as the note Red Fenton brought from Bill told me to do.
What hiding place?
A hollow tree. The chances are you already know about it. Fenton's likely told you.
Sheriff, ain't it likely that Bill has hid some of the stolen cash in that tree?
Maybe so.
He didn't steal the cash.
You show us where that tree is, Jackie. I want to have a look in it.
I'll show you. And I'll show you that there ain't $1 of stolen cash in it.
Jackie led the sheriff, Steve Logan, and Jake to the hiding place in the trunk of a hollow tree.
There it is. I didn't go out to rob no train last night, and I didn't see Bill. I just slipped his own savings in there.
Well, just have a look. Come on, boy.
Can you reach down far enough, Sheriff?
Yeah, and there's something here.
There is?
Then it's Bill's savings. He ain't come to get it yet.
Like fun, this is Bill's savings. This is new folding money.
How'd that get there?
Easy enough. Your brother and you hid it there.
We did not. That's more of Steve Logan's doing. He robbed that train, and he's trying to frame me and Bill.
That's 2 things, Jackie. I'll have to take you along to the jail.
And I'm willing to bet that when you find Bill Andrews, you'll find that stranger with the white horse at the same time. There's your 3 train robbers, and I'm claiming part of the reward.
Sheriff, you can't believe him.
Come on, kid. It's jail for you. It's a lucky thing you're so young, or you get what your brother and the other man will get when we locate him. You'd hang.
Jackie was taken to jail. Everyone in town was given a description of the stranger the sheriff had seen in the cafe and told of the reward that was offered for his capture. No one, however, paid any attention to the Indian who moved from one group of excited men to another, gathering facts to take back to the small camp in the cottonwoods. When the Lone Ranger and Bill Andrews heard what Tonto reported, the masked man said,
"That proves beyond a doubt that Steve Logan is the thief.
That dirty double-crossing polecat posed as my friend while he schemed my death.
He planted that money in your old boots, and in that hiding place, he has the rest of the stolen cash."
And he's got to be made to give it up. Let me out in these ropes. Let me go and face that skunk.
Just a minute, Bill. How far do you think you'd get? The sheriff's already convinced that you and your brother were in on the robbery. Nothing you could say would change his mind.
Maybe not, but I'd had the pleasure of drilling lead through Steve Logan's double-crossing hide.
That wouldn't help your brother any.
And to think I put Jackie in this spot just because I thought Logan was a friend and could be trusted.
Are you convinced now that I'm a friend?
If it hadn't been for you, I'd either be in jail or dead.
Will you help me prove that Steve is guilty?
How can you prove it? He knows it. As long as he don't confess, the law can't prove nothing.
Will you help me try to prove the truth?
What's your scheme?
You'll have to do just what I tell you, Bill, and do it without question, regardless of how foolish it may seem to you.
What is it?
Tonto, cut the rope so Bill will be free to go.
Tonto, fix him. There. Now you turn this way now.
There. Can you reach him?
There.
Good enough. Gosh, it's great to be rid of them ropes.
Rub your wrist a little. Those ropes were pretty tight. We had to be sure you didn't get loose.
I know. I was blame fool enough to think you was the one that was aiming to get me. Well, I know different now. You just tell me what to do, mister, and count on that same being done.
Tonight, as soon as it gets dark, Bill, I want you to go to the school teacher's house and borrow a couple of horses and a buckboard.
Yeah?
Steve Logan doesn't know where you've disappeared. Still look on him as your friend.
The ornery snake?
You'll have to conceal your real feelings, Bill, because you've got to go to his place with the buckboard. You've got to ask for his help.
I'll do my best to hide how I feel about him.
There may be some risk. You may need a gun. I'm going to let you take one. But I want your promise that you'll not use it, except if it's necessary to save your life.
All right.
I want you to promise not to shoot to kill. This gun, Bill, has never shot a man except to wound him. No one has died from a bullet fired by this weapon.
All right, mister. I'll see that you won't have any cause to notch the handle.
You're to ask Steve Logan to help you get out of the country with a buckboard. You'll have a lot of your property on it that you'll load up from your old home.
I savvy. I'll get to see Jane Winters just as soon as you give the word.
Following the Lone Ranger's instructions, Bill Andrews took the buckboard by the shortest route to Steve Logan's ranch. Dismounting quickly, he rapped on the door and...
Bill Andrews, what are you doing here? Steve, I sent you away this afternoon. I couldn't put you in a danger having me found here.
Where you been?
In hiding. I waited till dark, then I got a buckboard and a couple of horses. I stopped at my old place and got the rest of my clothes. Now I'm ready to hightail it.
Oh, you ain't seen the kid, brother?
No. My best move is to get clear of this part of the country.
Not stay around and try and locate the real crooks?
No, I ain't nothing to work on. I appreciate all you've done for me, Steve. But there's one thing more I gotta ask you. I've got cash to pay you for some grub.
Grub?
Yeah. I don't dare try to buy none at the stores near here, and I'll have to have food. If you could pack some on my buckboard, I could travel by night and hide daytimes, and travel for weeks without showing myself.
Reckon I can fix you up, Bill.
Gosh, thanks.
You and Jake stay here. I'll go see about stocking your rig. Where is it, out back?
Yeah.
Good enough. Take care of him, Jake.
I sure will.
Hey, Red.
Ain't that Bill Andrews that's come in?
Yeah, and he's figuring on me to let him have grub so he can make his getaway. Playing right into my hand.
What are you figuring on doing?
Planting a little more of the stolen cash. Some of the first robbery that's already been listed with the sheriff.
Then what?
Then letting him get off my ranch and on the trail, and then shooting him.
Seems like you're giving away an awful lot of cash, Steve.
We gotta do it, Red. We gotta have evidence aplenty against Bill Andrews. The sheriff would never believe the story that we drilled him, making him escape, if he went without some of the stolen cash.
Well, that's so.
Here, take this box. I'll put a couple of cans of grub in it to weight it down. I'll put these in.
I got them.
I will hide some of the cash in there, and some more grub, and put it on the buckboard.
Steve Logan packed the supplies carefully. Then, with Red's help, he loaded the boxes on the buckboard.
Yeah, that'll do. It's a smart move to sacrifice part of the cash to make the case against him complete. Now, Red, saddle up and get for the sheriff.
Right.
You'll likely find him around town if he ain't watching Jane Winter's place. Look there first.
Good enough, Steve. I'll find him.
Now to get him started on a trail. You're all set, Bill, and the sooner you start, the better.
That suits me.
Forget paying for the victuals. You're right welcome to them.
Gosh, Steve, thanks.
Come on. Me and Jake will see you started on your way.
Good enough. Get up there.
Rein up, Bill.
What's the matter?
Rein up a minute.
Whoa, over there.
Reckon me and Jake will turn back here, Bill. You're on the trail now.
Yep. I'm on the trail, all right, Steve. The right trail.
What do you mean by putting it that way?
The trail of the train robbers. Heist your hands.
What the?
Raise them, you too, Jake.
Have you gone loco?
I was loco, thinking you was my friend, but I ain't now.
I'll show you. Oh, my head.
Try it again, Steve, and I'll blow your head off instead of your gun away.
Come on, get over. Get up.
What's this?
You take over now, Bill.
Sheriff, I just located this outlaw.
Get the guns. What's the meaning of this?
This time your smooth talk won't get you out of trouble, Steve.
The masked man made me watch every move you made. We seen you through the window when you loaded the cash in that box. We seen you pack the box on the buckboard.
Wait, that cash...
That was stolen cash. We waited till you left the house to see the rest of it in your hiding place and make sure.
Your friend Red is already on his way to jail with the deputy.
And I knowed all along that you double-crossed me to cover your own robberies. I just wish I had a different shooting iron. I swear I'd drill you.
You'd better give me that one, Bill, before you shoot again.
Thanks. Thanks for the lend of it, Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger? Is that...
I opened the gun, Sheriff, and seen silver bullets in it.
And that accounts for the persuading ways he had. Dad rat it, mister. I'm right honored to have been your prisoner while you let me see the true facts come out.
Sheriff, can't you take these crooks in the buckboard?
Sure. Why, Bill?
I want to borrow Steve Logan's horse and saddle. I got to ride and get my kid brother out in the jail, and I got to take him to Jane Winters and tell him the great news.
Go ahead.
Get off that saddle. Let go of me. There. Yep. Thanks, Lone Ranger. Thanks, no end. Get up.
Bill, now you're set up your ranch again, and it's most too good to be true.
And you, Jane. You and Jack are the only ones that never lost faith in me.
You're loco, Bill Andrews. What about that masked man?
That's so. The two of you and the Lone Ranger. I reckon with three friends like that, I was richer than I'd have been if I had stuck up those trains.
ahead! Hi-yo, Silver! Away! The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Andy, you know what that music say?
Yes, sir, Amos. That music say, good health to all from Rexall.
The Amos and Andy Show, transcribed, written by Joe Connolly and Bob Mosier, featuring Ernestine Wade, Johnny Lee, Amanda Randolph, Roy Glenn, Will Wright, Jack Nestle, Jeff Alexander's music, yours truly, Harlow Wilcox, and starring radio's all-time favorites, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll. Amos and Andy! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Freeman Gosden. You know every product you see with the name Rexall on it comes from one of the big Rexall laboratories in the United States. I wish you could see these laboratories just as my partner Charles Correll and I have. When you saw for yourself the scientific care and skill with which Rexall drug products are prepared and tested, you would know why we unhesitatingly recommend them. We know, and we want you to know, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall. Well, it's about time for the annual Mystic Knights of the Sea Lodge Hall outing, the yearly boat trip to Hendrick Hudson Island. With the trip only a few days away, the Kingfisher's wife, Sapphire, and her mother are looking over the album of pictures they took on the last outing.
Here's a good picture. Look at this one. Oh, ain't that cute?
Oh, look, George, this was taken right on the beach of the island.
Oh, yeah. It's a picture of that whale that washed up.
Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute, Baldy, that's me.
Oh, yeah, so it is. Yeah, I got my monsters mixed up there, didn't I? Yeah, the one with the fins is the whale, I remember that.
Never you mind. Look at this snapshot here.
Oh, George, it's you, with the Hudson River behind you.
Yeah, look at them bow legs.
I don't have no bow legs.
Oh, no? In this picture, you straddles that river like the George Washington Bridge.
What's that
careful there, Mama. Somebody liable to come along and slip an egg under you. What is this picture here?
Oh, that's one of the games we played. There's that young widow Jackson finishing the 100-yard dash.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I never see the gal run that fast in my life. Of course, we didn't find out till later that Andy was chasing her, though.
Oh, I bet we'll have even a bigger and better outing this year.
Now, wait a minute now. After last year's clam bake, I think we done called off the future Tourmaine festivals.
Why, what are you talking about, George? The outing is set for next Sunday, and I want you to hire the boat today.
Yeah, the same one we got last year. The Mariposa.
Yes, George, and you better stock up on the food and the soft drinks and everything.
Now, wait a minute, y'all. Hold it there. Where's we getting the money for all these gay doings?
Why, George, after we had that raffle at Christmas time for the outing fund, we collected over $500. You have it in the lodge hall safe.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I had it there. Yeah, got it locked right in there, don't I?
Well, everybody's looking forward to it. The members, the women's auxiliary, everybody. Just think what it would be like if we didn't have the money down there in the lodge safe. Wouldn't that be a terrible thing?
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, it sure would be, yeah.
Kingfish, you mean to say that you done spent the money the brothers collected for the outing? There ain't no money to hire the boat or nothing?
Well, I'll explain it to you how it happened, Andy.
Yeah.
When the money come in for the outing, I put it in the safe. But then something happened. I took a little out, but I put a little back in. The next time I took more out than I put back in. Well, the inning and the outing been going on since January with more outing than inning, so the outing ain't in. That's all.
In other words, between your inning and outing, the outing is out, huh?
Yeah, that's the gust of it there. You got a pretty good swing of it.
Yeah, well, you better do something, though. All the members is counting on this boat trip.
Well, I was thinking of using the money from the insurance fund for the outing fund. But I already done used the money from the insurance fund to replace the welfare fund that I used to make up the deficit for the health fund. You see what I mean?
Well, why don't you fall back on the sinking fund?
Well, I've been doing a little till-tapping there, too, ain't it? If I falls back on that, I'm going to land on $1.38, I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do, Kingfish?
Well, I done merged all the funds, including the bonds and the $10,000 indenture, and I done managed to scrape up $200. I just have to swing the boat trip on that some way.
Yeah, but the boat company wants $350 for the Mariposa. You can't afford the boat. Then you ain't got nothing to buy the food and the soft drinks with.
Well, I figure I can work that out, Andy. Now, I think we could get a cheaper boat and then cut the drink and the food expense to the bone.
Oh, how you going to do that now, King?
Now, well, I done looked up the tide schedule for tomorrow, and we is in for a pretty high tide and some ground swells. So there ain't no use overbuying on the food. Most of the brothers going to be upset by all their rocking and rolling, so we ought to turn a neat profit on their weak stomachs alone, you see there?
Yeah, but listen, Kingfish, them brothers paid their money. They ain't going to let a little thing like rolling around the deck in agony stop them from stuffing themselves. I'll tell you that.
Well, it's going to slow them down a little bit anyway. Now, besides that, I got another angle. Last year, we spent $35 alone on hot dogs. I think we can cut that to the bone, too.
Yeah, how you going to do that?
Well, now, here is the plan, Andy. I'm going to put you down in the galley of the ship cooking.
Yeah.
Now, if any of the brothers manages to stagger down the stairway there for the hot dog, here's what you do. When you serve the dog, you reaches for the mustard stick with your right hand, and you palms the hot dog out of the roll with your left.
Yeah, but, even with the boat rocking, the brothers is going to know if they had a hot dog or not, ain't they?
Well, that's where the mustard comes in. We is going to use hot English mustard, and we're going to load it with horseradish. And between the mustard and the horseradish, their gums is going to be so numb they ain't going to know what happened to them.
Listen, you mean that you was going to serve the whole 30 brothers and their wives with one hot dog?
No, we better get two in case the first one gets tatted up a little bit. Now, the next thing is the potato salad.
Yeah.
Now, we done got 8 gallons last year. I think we can get along with 2 quarts this time.
Now, wait a minute. Well, how are you going to do that? I ain't going to pound no potato salad, I'll tell you that right now.
And I'll tell you what we're going to... Look here, we follow the same principle that we done with the mustard. Might make a slight change in the recipe. Now, instead of using vinegar, we're going to cut the stuff with energy in.
Yeah, well, that'll take care of that, all right. Now, what about the soft drinks?
Well, now, listen, Andy, by the time they get through fighting the mustard and the energy, there ain't going to be no shade for no soft drinks. I think we can cover that situation with 4 gallons of cold water and a lemon.
Well, I hope it works out for your sake.
Then we go down to the dock and rent ourselves a cheaper boat than the Mariposa. We can find a good boat down there.
Yeah, well, it better work, because if the brothers find out about you tapping the outing fund, they ain't going to like it very well.
You don't think they'd resort to violence, do you?
Well, I don't know. They kind of got it in for you. Special over that little incident over the burial fund last year.
They mad about that, huh?
Yeah. The burial fund included a bronze casket. And it didn't set too well with some of the brothers lowering Brother Simpson into the ground in that second-hand cedar chest.
You think they're going to take action, huh?
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Kingfish. Unless you come up with that boat trip, you're going to end up just as moth-proof as Brother Simpson was.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist speaking to you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. We've done that because we recommend and sell the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. One of the most popular benefits we've ever offered the women of America is the Andelafil Reducing Plan. Here is a really safe, scientific way to lose weight without drugs or counting calories. And it's easy, too. Andelafil shows you how to lose where it shows, up to 5 pounds a week. Naturally, pleasantly, at a cost of just pennies a day. So start today to be slender tomorrow with the Andelafil Reducing Plan. Sold only at Rexall drugstores.
Got a lot of them pleasure boats tied up down here at the dock, all right?
Yeah. Say, there's a nice sailboat.
Sailboat, Andy? That's what they call a sloop.
How can you tell it's a sloop?
By the rear deck, Andy. A sloop always has to droop to the poop.
Well, hey, what's that one over there, that big one?
That's what they call a twin forecastle brigantine.
Show me where the forecastle is.
Oh, you can't see a forecastle, Andy. Forecastle's like a diesel engine, only more powerful, you see.
Well, if we're going to rent a boat, I'm glad you know so much about them. Hey, there's a boat we might be able to afford. Focusle your eyes on that over there, look.
Yeah, that's about a 40-footer, the Mary Ellen. Yeah, pretty name. Ought to get about 25 or 30 of the brothers and the wives on that thing.
Yeah, the Mary Ellen. Kind of weather-beaten, but it might do. Hey, look like a sailor sitting there on the deck.
Yeah, you look like one of them real old salts, all right. Let's ask him about renting the boat. Let me do the talking, though, Andy. You gotta speak their language, or the fellow'll gyp you every time.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Ahoy there, mate.
Ahoy yourself.
By the clouds, I'd say the wind was northwest by quarter west off the larboard quarter.
By my nose, I'd say it's dead south off the fish market.
You a sailor?
They call me the Old Salt.
Well, look, Mr. Old Salt, is the boat Mary Ellen for rent?
Tain't.
Well, we just wanted to go up to the Henrik Hudson Island for a day.
Still tain't.
We'd pay $150 for it.
Maybe 'tis.
Well, 'tis it or tain't it?
That 150 cash?
Yeah.
'Tis.
Then we can have it for tomorrow?
That's right.
Just one more thing. Will we have any trouble sailing the thing?
Won't have no trouble sailing this boat.
Fine. We'll take it for the day.
Yeah, and by the way, we want to do some cooking on it. Has it got a stove and all that?
Humdinger of a stove down in the galley.
Mm-hmm. Then it's a deal.
No, it ain't.
Here's your money right here.
'Tis.
Fine. Now, we'll be down the first thing in the morning with 30 brothers and their wives.
She'll be right here waiting for you.
Fine. Now, see you then, mister. See you then. Come on, Andy. Come on, let's go.
Hi, Tom. How'd the fishing go on the old Mary Ellen today? Catch anything?
Couple of suckers. Rented them this old tub for a day's outing up to Hendrick Hudson Island.
Rented this thing? Do they know anything about it?
Nope.
Well, why didn't you tell them it ain't your boat? That the former owner abandoned it. The motors was pulled out years ago and the bottom's all caved in, and when high tide comes in tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, it'll be 5 feet underwater. Why didn't you tell them that?
Didn't ask me.
Boy, it sure is chilly down here at this dock early in the morning, ain't it, Kingfish?
Yeah, Andy, it's 6:45. The brother will be arriving on the boat here in about an hour. I was just thinking, Andy, we don't know too much about boats. It might be a good idea if you and me went down below and got the motor started, kind of get our hands in, you know?
Yeah, get the motor started. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think the motor ought to be down the stairs here.
Now, wait a minute, Andy. On a boat, you don't call it stairs. You call it scuttlebutt.
Oh. Yeah, well, let's scuttle ourselves down there.
Yeah. Careful there, Andy. It's low here now. Watch your head on the beams.
What beams? Ow.
Those beams.
Yeah, here's a stove. Here's a stove here. This must be the galley.
Yeah, the engine must be back here. Yeah, there's a sign on the door there, engine room. Open it up there, Andy.
Wow, it's dark in here.
Yeah, well, light a match so we can see the motor there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
No, it ain't. I still can't see the motor.
Wait a minute here, Andy. Wait a minute here now. Hold fast there so we can all see.
Yeah.
It's got to be around here somewhere. No fellow would have rented us a boat without a motor, would he?
No, Kingfish, that sort of thing is your racket. If the engine ain't in the engine room, I don't know where else the engine could be.
Well, now look, Andy, this is the atomic age, boy. This is the age, this is the 20th century here.
It is, huh?
Yeah, everything is condensed. Yeah, the motor must be tucked away somewhere in the boat here.
Oh, yeah.
All we got to do is find it. Now, let's start looking for it. Come on, let's go and look for it.
Oh, listen, Kingfish, I was tired. We done searched this boat for the last half hour. The only thing we done found was a rusty anchor chain, old pair of dungarees, and a dead mackerel. Closest thing we found to any kind of propulsion was when I sat down and that crab bit me.
Let's not get panicky right away. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do, Andy. We is here in the back of the boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the propeller shaft coming in.
That's right, Andy. Now, the thing for us to do is to follow that propeller shaft, because there's got to be a motor on the end of it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
I'll put my hand on the thing here and follow the thing up.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of crawl along here. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Wait a minute. I come to the end of the shaft.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. Now, we'll light a match, Andy, and see if there's anything there.
Yeah.
Find anything, Andy?
Yeah, it's a tag.
A tag? What do it say?
Motor condemned by U.S. Coast Guard and removed July 1926.
And that old salt done gypped us. He knowed this boat didn't have no motor in it.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do, Kingfish? The brothers will be here in 10 or 15 minutes ready to sail.
Well, I tell you what, Andy. We're going to have to fool them. Now, look here. If we can keep the brothers and their wives all jolly and happy here on the dock, make them think that we got a big party going, why, they'll never miss the trip at all, you see?
Yeah, that's right. If you can get them whooping it up enough, it just might work. But if it don't, boy, and anything else go wrong, it's going to be the end of you.
Well, now, listen, Andy, what else can go wrong?
Well, I don't know. But if anything else happens on this boat, I got an idea them brothers is going to make Mutiny on the Bounty look like a Sunday school picnic.
Oh, no.
Now, here is your Rexall family druggist. If you're taking vitamins, take the kind that gives you 3 big extras, plus red vitamin B12. And that means take Rexall Plenamins. Plenamins are the tiny, easy-to-swallow capsules that give you more than your daily minimum requirement of every vitamin with established minimums, plus valuable amounts of iron, liver concentrate, folic acid, and red vitamin B12. Remember that your health, your personal appearance, your ability to earn a living or get along socially, all may be affected by failure to supplement your diet with a dependable, sufficiently protective, yet non-fattening multivitamin product. So it's just good sense to take Plenamins. That's Plenamins, Plenamins, sold on a strict money-back guarantee at a cost of only pennies per day. Ask for Plenamins at Rexall drugstores everywhere. The stores with the orange...
Yes, Mama dear.
This boat ain't bad, but when is we getting started for the island?
Yes, George. Some of the brothers and their wives is getting impatient.
Yeah, well, we get moving soon. We're having a little motor trouble. Having a little trouble getting it started.
Oh, is the motor missing?
Yeah, you might say it was, yeah.
Well, another thing, George, I done had 6 hot dogs and I'm still hungry.
Yeah, well, I'll take care of that right away, Mama. Let's have a nice party here now, folks. Be happy, be jolly, ha, 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 ha.
Let's get some action here.
Yeah, we're going to get action here.
Hey, Kingfish, I want to speak to you. Mm-hmm. The brothers has been complaining about the hot dog.
Yeah, well, I knew, Andy. I was prepared for that emergency. I done took the precaution of buying 3 dozen hot dogs extra. To give the brothers a fair shake, you might start slipping a hot dog in every other roll, you see.
Well, I'm glad you got some new hot dogs. The one I've been palming is getting all wore out. The skin is hanging off that thing like a peeled banana.
What happened to the thing, Andy?
Well, I served a hot dog to that Mrs. DePeister. She's got them buck teeth, and she snapped at it before I could palm the roll. I want to tell you something. That poor hot dog took kind of a beating when I had to pry her pivot tooth out of it.
Well, do the best you can, Andy. Get back in the galley there, and I'll keep things jolly down. Hello there, folks. Come on, let's have it. Let's have some fun, yeah? Oh, that's it. Gay time. A sailor's life for me. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a sailor's life for me.
Kingfish, I want a word with you.
Oh, Calhoun, what is the trouble?
On behalf of the grievance committee, I've got some complaints on the conduct of this here boat trip.
Yeah, well, what's the matter?
I got the complaints all writ up here in legal fashion.
Yeah, read them all.
1, hot dogs. It is hereby alleged that instead of hot dogs, mustard and horseradish is being served. And it is my contention that the said mustard is a violation of the Pure Food and Drug Act. And the aforementioned horseradish is against the best interest of the brothers' gallbladders.
Well, now, that's all been took care of, Calhoun. We're putting hot dogs in the hot dogs now. That's what we're doing.
Now, 2, potato salad. It is hereby alleged that some inflammable substance is being introduced into the potato salad. As evidence of this, Brother Higgins dropped a lighted cigar on his plate and is now suffering from 3rd-degree burn.
Potato salad done exploded on the breast?
Yes, sir. Number 3, lemonade. This alleged beverage, upon being analyzed, was not only found to be lemonless, but contained several foreign objects, to wit, 4 bobby pins, a tea strainer, a golf ball, and an unidentified toupee. I tell you, Kingfish, some of the brothers had an awful time drinking that stuff.
You mean to say a toupee and a lemonade?
Yes, sir.
So that's what happened to Mama's poodle cut, huh? Well, I'm going to have Andy throw in another lemon in there, boy, and that's going to spice the whole thing up.
And furthermore, the grievance committee complains that the brothers paid for an alleged boat trip, and there is further holes that...
George, come here.
Okay, Sapphire.
I want to show you something.
You has acted in bad faith. You done promised us a trip to the island, and no such trip has been forthcoming. They further maintain that you... Now, that's funny, is I've been talking to this smokestack all this time.
What's this you want to show me, Sapphire?
Look there, George. Look over the side of the boat there.
Yeah, the water's come up quite a bit, ain't it?
Yes.
Oh, that just means that the tide is coming in.
I know, George, but when the tide comes in, the boat should go up with it. George Stevens, there's something wrong here. This boat ain't floating.
What you talking about? It's a wooden boat, ain't it? Why wouldn't it float? The only reason it wouldn't float if it had a hole in the, excuse me.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to holler down to Andy in the galley. Andy, you down there?
Yeah.
The funny thing, Andy, the tide is coming in up here.
Funny thing, it's coming in down here, too.
Is it rising fast?
I think so. It just put the stove out in the galley.
Holy smokes, there must be a hole down there. You think it's small enough to plug up?
I don't think so. School of mackerel just swum in here with me.
Well, get out of there fast, Andy. Get out. Oh, me, look at the water. It's starting to come over the sides of the boat.
George, what's going on here?
Well,
George, what we gonna do? The deck is getting flooded.
Yeah, Kingfish, you better get these people off this boat and get them off here quick, too.
You in charge. Do something, George. What's gonna happen?
Well, folks, as the captain of the Titanic said, I think we is in for a wet afternoon. That's what... Wait a minute now. Quiet, you folks. Quiet. Listen. We all gotta go back. We gotta go back, and we're on the dock safe now. And if you'll just be quiet, the Kingfish has something to say.
Don't let him say nothing. Let me at him. I'll punch him in the nose.
Crash his eyes out.
Wait a minute, everybody. Now, wait a minute. Calm down. Now, listen, folks. I'm going to talk to you like that great brother that belongs to that great fraternity, the Mystic Knights of the Sea. And I'm going to tell you now that this was all a mistake. My loving children, the fellow that rented me this boat, the Mary Ellen, done gypped me. Just think of a man that would do a thing like that to me. It wasn't my fault, but I tell you, I'm going to refund everybody their money. It's costing me a lot, but everybody will get back every cent they paid.
Ooh, well, that's different then.
Now, everybody, here's what we're going to do. Now, here's what I want you to get in the spirit of this thing. Now we're up on the dock here. Let's line up here, and we'll march back to the buses singing the famous Lodge Hall song. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Hail to thee, our mighty Kingfish, loyal, brave, and true. As the music nights assemble, pledge our hearts to you.
Well, Andy, that was a mess yesterday, all right. I sure was lucky that nobody got hurt on that boat leaking like it was, you know it?
Oh, yeah, Amos, that was something. But outside of a few wet feet and a couple of cases of ptomaine, there wasn't no real damage.
Yeah, well, it certainly was big of the Kingfish, though, to refund everybody their money back.
Big of him. He had to do it. The brothers would have give him a burial at sea right there at the dock if he didn't. But that was something. That old salt chartering the Kingfish, that no-good boat for $150.
Yeah, well, I guess this'll teach the Kingfish a lesson once and for all that you just don't pay to cheat and gyp people, Andy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess he has done learned his lesson at last.
Yeah, ain't no two ways about that.
Well, there you are, old salt. $250 for chartering me your boat, the Mary Ellen, for a 2-day fishing trip. She's a good boat, isn't she, old salt?
Well, I'll tell you, mate, maybe she is and maybe she ain't. I don't know what to say.
Friends, this is Harlow Wilcox. Be sure to check Rexall's full-page ad in this coming week's issues of Life, Look, Collier's, The Saturday Evening Post, and Country Gentleman. You'll find 7 great bargains, good all during the month of May, plus 46 additional fully guaranteed Rexall products, including timely suggestions for Mother's Day gifts. So remember, watch for Rexall's full-page ad in this coming week's issues of Collier's, Life, Look, The Saturday Evening Post, and Country Gentleman. See the month of May buys just waiting for you at Rexall drugstores everywhere. The stores with the orange and blue sign.
Yes, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to visit your Rexall family drugstore. Thank you, and good night.
See you next Sunday.
For the one woman in 10 with sensitive skin,
there's Caranome, the beauty aids that are hypoallergenic.
carefully compounded of fine, pure, mild ingredients, safe for most sensitive skins.
There's a safe, pure Caranome Beauty Aid for every possible need.
Created especially for the 1 woman in 10 with sensitive skin.
And sold at Rexall drugstores everywhere. Be sure to be with us at the same time next Sunday when your Rexall druggist will again present The Amos and Andy Show, transcribed and directed by Cliff Howell. Stay tuned for the Edgar Bergen Charlie McCarthy program, which follows immediately over most of these same stations.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
I came across Mr. Ghibli in the meadow by the church. If I painted that spire once, he said, I painted it 12 times. He offered me an apple pie. An artist needs inspiration, he explained. Golden short crust pastry, delicious apple filling, and just the right amount of sugar sprinkled on top. But then, when it comes to the little details, Mr. Ghibli does have an exceedingly good eye.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Signal gasoline. Let every traffic signal remind you, you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Death Watch.
I am the Whistler, and I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Did you ever commit a murder? No? Then you don't know, do you, how irresistible is the urge of the murderer to return to the scene of his crime. It's a very overpowering feeling. Especially if you're not even sure that... Oh, but wait, I'm getting ahead of the story. They found Lucille Doane late at night on the floor of a not-too-lavish apartment. A neighbor noticed a light that had been burning for 24 hours, blundered in, and found her. The police came very quickly. The coroner arrived shortly after. And he and Detective Rock Adrian looked over the body.
Well, Coroner, what do you say?
Mr. Adrian, she's dead. Plenty dead.
Cause of death?
Do I have to tell you? You can see.
I can see, but I want your official verdict for the record.
Well, you can put down death from repeated blows over the head by a heavy instrument.
How many is repeated blows?
20, 25 at least.
How old would you say she was?
I'd say around 30.
Would you say she was pretty? Beautiful?
She was certainly better looking than she is now. Why worry? The papers will headline her the raving beauty.
The newspapers won't hear about this case yet. Time of death?
Oh, I'd say about this time last night.
Well, I guess I got everything I need from you. Go ahead if you're through.
I am, and glad of it. This isn't my favorite kind of case. You coming?
No, not just yet. And, Coroner.
Yeah?
Don't talk about this to anyone, especially reporters.
Right. Hey, you got any ideas on this one, Mr. Adrian?
Nothing much. But I don't think the murderer of Lucille Doane is sleeping peacefully tonight.
Well, I don't blame him. I wouldn't either if I'd done something like that.
Yes, and how right you are. The murderer of Lucille Doane is not sleeping peacefully tonight. Is he, Oliver? No, Oliver Ghost is walking the streets, wandering aimlessly, paying little attention to traffic, thinking.
Hey, why don't you look where you're going? What's the idea?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I mean, I was thinking about something else. I'm sorry.
Hey, you all right? You don't look so good.
I'm all right. There's nothing the matter with me. Stop staring at me. I'm all right.
Okay, brother. Okay. But you better watch out where you're going.
Yeah. Watch where I'm going. Watch. Where am I going? I started toward home, but I'm walking downtown. I am almost to Lucille's place. No, I can't do it. I can't go back there. Not now. But why do I keep walking in that direction? Why?
Yes, why, Oliver? Why this irresistible desire to go back to the scene of the crime, as they call it? Seems to get worse all the time, doesn't it? It's almost 11:45, just 24 hours since you killed her. Now you want to go back. But that's dangerous, you know that. The police might be there right now, gathering clues. Then they'll peer through microscopes, test things, interview people, and soon they'll be combing the city. For you.
The murderer returns to the scene of the crime. If that's true, then why don't the police just wait there for them? Maybe they are. Maybe they're waiting there for me right now. I've got to be careful. I'm almost there. I can't go. I can't. It's suicide.
Here's a timely little gift offer for all you Whistler fans who drive cars. You see, July 1st, that's next Sunday, is the deadline for getting the new federal use stamp on your windshield. Well, since that little stamp has to hang on through a whole year of wear and window washing, you certainly don't want to have it peel or scuff off around the edges. So Signal Oil Company has had some special transparent use stamp protectors made up. They're neat looking, they're easy to apply, and they're free. Yours for the asking at any Signal gasoline dealer. Of course, like everything in wartime, supplies are limited, and every car will be needing one. So I'd suggest that you get yours this week. Just drive into any of the friendly stations displaying Signal's yellow and black circle sign and say, I'd like one of Signal's use stamp protectors that was offered free on the Whistler. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Oliver Ghost, you can tell yourself that it's suicide to go back to the scene of your crime. But you can't stop that irresistible desire to go anyway, can you? Your head tells you to turn around and run, but your feet take you closer and closer. You'd better be careful, Oliver. You'd better be careful.
There the devil's a switch. Hey, anyone here?
Hello, Inspector.
They told me I'd find you here, Adrian. What's up? The idea of camping here and not letting the newspapers have the story.
Not so loud, Inspector. Close the door.
Yeah.
I've got a hunch about this crime.
I'm listening. Better be good. Where's Arnold and Henderson?
They're sleeping.
Sleeping? And just what do you do while they slumber?
Wait. We take turns.
For what?
The murderer?
I don't get it.
Whoever killed Lucille Doane did it in a moment of blind fury and then rushed out of here thinking only of escape. Only then did he realize what he'd done. Now he's bound to have the jitters. Every time he picks up a newspaper, he expects to read about the crime. If we keep this thing still, our silence will puzzle him. He'll begin to wonder whether the police have discovered the body. He might come back for any number of reasons. But I think he'll come back lured by all the doubts and hopes and curiosity our silence can stir up in the mind of one who's come face to face with murder for the first time. Murder's very upsetting, you know.
Yeah, especially for the victim. Well, All right, Adrian, go ahead. Some of your wacky ideas have been your most successful ones, and I'll string along. But don't take too long.
Thank you, Inspector.
I'll take care of the chief and the newspapers. Good night and good luck.
The detective has a hunch, Oliver, and it's a pretty good one. Of course, you don't know it, but he's figured you out pretty well. Except when you committed murder, you were more surprised than upset. Yes, you couldn't believe you'd done it. You wanted to go back and convince yourself right then. But something told you not to. Instead, you ate a big supper. Murder made you terribly hungry. There was nothing like a good meal to buck a man up. Only now you wish you had gone back, don't you? Just to make sure.
Maybe I didn't do it after all. Maybe it's something I dreamed. I've often thought of killing someone. No, of killing her when she was causing so much trouble. That's it. I dreamed of killing her, and the dream was so vivid, I thought it actually happened. I have to go back to convince myself it isn't true. She'll be surprised to see me so soon after our quarrel. I'll look around, and if I don't see any bloodstains, I'll know it didn't happen. But why can't a man be sure about something like that? It's such an awful thing to do. Kill a human being. I couldn't have done it. I'd feel remorse. I'd have such a sense of guilt I'd have to give myself up or drown myself. It goes to show I didn't do it. How could I have eaten that meal afterwards if I'd killed her? The food would have choked me. But I'm hungry again. I'll stop for a sandwich. That'll give me time to think.
Henderson, wake up.
What? Oh, it's you.
Time for your watch. Make some coffee. More in the thermos.
Oh, thanks. Look, do you really think we'll trap this guy? Well, it seems to me I've been here a month already.
I'm playing a hunch, that's all. I could be wrong.
Well, much more of this, and we'll be chasing each other around with butcher knives for diversion.
Don't worry, Henderson. The idea is not as crazy as it sounds.
Okay, Mr. Adrian.
Wake me if you hear the slightest sound, will you?
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Is there anything else for you, mister? What did you say?
I said, would you like anything else?
Well, yes, I think I'll have another hamburger.
Well, I'm sorry, but the chef's gone.
Oh.
All we have is coffee and cold sandwiches. We'll be closed in about 20 minutes.
Well, I'll have a cup of coffee.
Okay, draw one.
I wonder if he ever killed anyone. I wish I was in his place. Nothing to worry about. Lucille deserved to die. I had to do it. It's not my fault she fell in love with me, and I warned her not to, that I could never marry her. She understood all that. It's foolish to come all the way down here just to prove I wasn't dreaming. I'll call her up. I'll be pleasant and tell her I'm sorry about the quarrel and cheer her up a little.
Hey, mister, don't you want the coffee?
Huh? Oh, yes, I'll be back. Just going to telephone.
No. Don't touch that receiver, Henderson.
Well, it might be headquarters.
No. I'm not to be called here. I've left instructions with the operator to trace any call that comes in. Try to stall anyone who calls. Let it ring.
What number are you calling, please?
Lincoln 57431, please.
Will you please hang up and dial again? I'm returning your coin.
Sorry, mister, we're closing up. There's a drugstore up the street where you can telephone.
It's no use. She didn't answer.
No, Oliver, she didn't answer. And you know why, don't you? Really, you know why. But you don't know about Detective Rock Adrian and the operator tracing the call, do you?
Hold it.
Sorry, I'm closing. The place will now open around the corner.
Never mind that. Did anyone telephone from here within the last 5 minutes?
Huh? Oh, yeah, a man just left. Went down the subway steps over there.
Okay. Henderson, bring this man with you and come on. Can you identify him?
Sure I can. He just ate here. Why, what's the matter?
Never mind. Come on. We better catch him before that train pulls out. Wait a minute. I'm afraid we're too late.
Well, Oliver, you were lucky, and you don't even know it. Sitting safely in the subway train, your thoughts are far from police and your danger. They're with Lucille.
Why didn't she answer? Maybe she was out with someone else. And all the time telling me I was the only one she ever loved. Couldn't live without me. If I ever left her, she'd kill herself. Well, why didn't she? That would have solved everything. Always threatening to tell my wife. Always demanding. Threatening and demanding. Demanding and threatening. Every time I saw her, there was a big row. I began to lose my control, my self-respect. And then I knew I'd have to kill her. That's when I started having those horrible dreams. Then I dreamed she was a little white mouse and asked me to give her something to eat. But I told her I hadn't anything. Then I saw my heart on a little tin plate, and she began to nibble on it. The heart was pulsing. And when she bit into it, I screamed and grabbed the poker and began to beat her with it. Beat her and beat her long after she was dead.
All out, end of the line. All out, mister. This is the end of the line.
End of the line? Where am I?
242nd Street.
Can I ride anymore?
Sure, mister. You want to go back? We'll take you.
Back? Yeah. I've got to go back. I forgot something back there.
Yes, Oliver, you forgot something. Or did you? You can't be sure about anything anymore. The whole thing's like a dream, a nightmare. Only you can't seem to wake up. When you go home finally, you avoid your wife. You've done it before. She doesn't bother you. At the office next day, the people wonder about you, but they only think you're not feeling well. If they only knew what's going on in your mind. And then it's night again. You're wandering the streets again. The urge to go back is there again.
This job ain't so bad after you get used to it, Mr. Adrian.
Nothing ought to happen tonight.
Oh, you think so?
He's hovering around the edges. That call came from a phone booth only 3 blocks from here. We almost had him.
Yeah, that was a tough break.
Quiet. Someone's coming.
Hear it. He's coming this way.
Stand by. Be ready for trouble.
What'll I do?
Open the door. Fast. Put up your hands.
Yeah, sure, mister. Don't shoot. I'm just delivering a telegram.
All right. Come in. Who's the message for?
Miss Lucille Doan.
I'll take it. You wait. Where'd you get this?
Came through the office. Boss just handed it to me and told me to deliver it.
Here's $2. If anyone asked you about this telegram, tell him you delivered it to Miss Doan in person, not to me, see?
Yes, sir. Say, can I tell my boss what happened?
Yeah. And tell him if anyone tries to put a tracer on this telegram to find out if it was delivered, he's to get in touch with police headquarters.
Yes, sir, I'll tell him. Thanks for the $2.
That's all.
Oh, what's up?
Read this telegram.
Meet me for dinner at the usual place, signed Ollie. Who the devil is Ollie?
That's our man. The one who phoned.
The murderer?
Perhaps.
Oh, dining with a corpse would be a novelty. Look, if he's the one, what's the point in inviting her to dinner?
Maybe it's hope. Maybe he's trying to convince himself it never happened. Maybe it's an attempt to fool the police in case he's found and questioned.
Well, if we only knew where the usual place was, we'd drop in for dinner ourselves.
This Ollie doesn't know she's dead. If he isn't our man, he'll probably try to find out why she doesn't meet him. We'll just sit tight.
Oh, no, not more waiting. Well, I think I'll water the plants again. That geranium's going to blossom any week now.
Waiter.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what time is it?
10:15. Can I get you something?
No, I'll wait a little longer. My companion must have been detained. She'll be along any minute now.
I'd suggest, sir, if you want steak, you better let me place your order. We have only a few left.
Well, I don't know. She eats so little. I tell you what, reserve one steak. If she orders it, I'll take something else.
Very well, I'll have one put aside.
And bring me another newspaper.
Yes, sir.
Why did I tell him only one steak? We both like them better than anything else. Maybe I know she won't come. Is this just a game I'm playing with myself, just pretending it never happened? But why? Why isn't there something in the papers? I've read 100 since Monday, and all there is war news. Nothing about... she's staying away on purpose, just to torture me. She knows how easily I become upset and worried. She's deliberately not answering my phone call and my telegram. Just like her to pull a trick like that. Like the time she faked a suicide and had me frantic for a week. Well, two can play that game. I'm not waiting any longer. Waiter.
Yes, sir.
I'll have the steak by myself. Medium rare. Baked potato. Green salad with French dressing.
That's right, Oliver. Get angry at her. That will relieve the tension in your mind for a while. Eat a good meal. Go home. Get a good night's sleep. You'll feel better in the morning. But you don't, do you? And the next night you're worse than ever. Take it easy, Oliver. If you can just wait a little while longer, Detective Adrian can't keep this up forever.
Adrian, I can't put the chief off much longer. He's howling for an arrest.
We'll get him, Inspector. He's nibbling at the bait.
Yeah, but when? It's 3 days since the murder.
That's not long. Just give me a few more days.
Days? Good Lord, the chief wants to see me the first thing in the morning. And I know what he'll say.
I can guess. I'll give me one more day. I'm sure something will break.
Well, I'll try. I'll tell him you got a hot lead. The case will soon break.
Thanks, Inspector.
Oh, forget it. And let me warn you, Adrian, this is the last time I get involved with you and your hunches. This kind of detective work is too hard on the nerves. I'm a wreck. And my wife's complaining.
But just think what state of mind the murderer must be in.
Oh, Lord. What I wouldn't give for a night of quiet, undreaming sleep. I'm a sick man. Maybe I ought to go to the doctor. But I'm afraid. Afraid of what I might tell him. I've so many things on my conscience. There's only one person in all the universe who can help me, and that's Lucille. I can't fight anymore. I've got to go to her.
Well, Oliver, you're going to give up. You knew you'd have to sooner or later. Yes, the murderer returns to the scene of the crime, and you can't help yourself. You may be caught, but you don't care anymore. Too bad. You will be caught, of course, because Detective Rock Adrian is still there, waiting for you like a spider waiting for a fly. But he's not happy.
I've got good news for you, Anderson.
Well, you don't sound very happy.
This will be the last watch.
You sure?
Positive?
When's he coming?
The chief's called it off.
Oh.
Tomorrow the papers get the story, and we start a routine hunt.
Ah, that's too bad. Now, I was getting used to this retired life. I wanted it to last until that geranium bloomed. Without me, it would have died.
Take it home as a souvenir, a trophy of the chase.
You see, Oliver? If you could only wait until tomorrow. But you can't, can you? You're going back to Lucille right now, and nothing can stop you.
It's better to be caught and hanged than to have this doubt eating into my mind. I just sit at the office, my brain vibrating with every telephone call. It can't go on. Tonight I'll know. And then I can get some sleep again. And right now, that's the sweetest, most desirable experience in all the world. Oh, here's that coffee shop. I got this far the other night. I'll stop in, then go on. And what's yours? Coffee. I guess I'll have a roll, too.
Draw one.
Hey, mister, you were in here the other night, weren't you? Oh, yes, I guess I was. You made a phone call, didn't you? Yes, I remember.
You look like a pretty good guy. I'll give you a tip. I don't know what's up, but right after you left, the cops were here and wanted to know who called. Then they beat it right down to the subway, but your train was just pulling out. Now, as I said...
Police?
Yeah, and they seemed anxious. Just thought I'd tip you off.
Thanks, I gotta get out of here. They're after me. It's true. I killed her and they're after me. I gotta get away. To Mexico, anywhere. They don't know who I am yet. I can make it. If I hurry, I can get away. Taxi! Taxi!
In just a moment, the Whistler will bring you the strange ending to tonight's story. Meantime, I'd like to tell you about the happy ending that more and more drivers are finding in their quest to make ration gasoline go farther. Now, if you think I'm going to say Signal Go Farther gasoline, well, you're right. Well, after all, friends, what could be a more logical place to look for mileage than to the gasoline that for years has been famed for mileage? You see, each oil company has its own formula for its own brand of gasoline. Well, long before the war, when economy was still the important thing, Signal Oil Company set out to produce a gasoline formula that would give more miles. Today, of course, with certain gasoline ingredients reserved for war, no gasoline can promise you all the brilliant anti-knock performance you enjoyed in pre-war Signal gasoline, and which you'll find again in even further improved Signal post-war gasoline. But here's the important point. Even today, Signal's wartime formula still puts the emphasis on mileage. That's why if you haven't tried Signal Go Farther gasoline in your car, there never was a better reason or a better time to get acquainted with your Signal gasoline dealer. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, Oliver Gorst, by a stroke of luck you found out. At last your mind is relieved. Or so you think. At last you know you did kill Lucille. It wasn't a dream. No, the police are after you. But you found out in time. You can get away. As long as the police don't know who you are, you can just go home and pack your bag, buy a ticket, and go away. Nobody will ever know. And those policemen sitting back there in Lucille's apartment can wait till doomsday for you.
Your move.
Well, thanks.
You know I got you licked.
Sure. But I like to take my time about giving up. I'm sure glad I'm not playing you for dough. Did you hear that?
Elevator. Stopped at this floor.
He's coming this way.
Get ready. But don't make a sound. Let it ring. I'll open it. You stand by.
Oh, I thought...
Come in.
Well, I'm looking for a Miss Doan.
This is Miss Doan's apartment.
Well, is Miss Doan here? I'd like to speak to her privately.
She's not in just now. May I ask who you are?
It doesn't matter. I'll call some other time.
I'm sorry, but we're interested in Miss Doan, too. I'm Detective Adrian from police headquarters.
Police? Is Miss Doan involved with the police?
Very much so.
Well, I'm glad. It's about time the police took care of women like that. Breaking up homes, stealing my husband. I found her address in my husband's letter file. I came here to tell her that if she didn't leave him alone, I'd call in the police myself.
Your name, please?
I'm Mrs. Gorst. Mrs. Oliver Gorst. And I want to tell you that
Your
I should...
address?
30 Western Street. As I was saying, Oliver and I were quite happy until this woman came along. What's the matter?
Here they are, Mr. Adrian.
Hello, Inspector. This is Rock Adrian. Have Oliver Gorst, 30 Weston Street, picked up for questioning. Yeah, for the murder of Lucille Doan.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, The Whistler will bring you another strange tale. The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the marketers of Signal gasoline and motor oil and fine quality automotive accessories, and by your neighborhood Signal dealer. This program is directed by George W. Allen, with tonight's story by Joseph Cochran and music by Wilbur Hatch, and is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. This is Marvin Miller speaking, and suggesting that you let every traffic signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. Yes, you do go farther with Signal. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Another color with city dirt? That dirt edge needs mild green fairy's cleaning edge. Concentrates where powders can't. Right on the dirt.
Even on city dirt.
Oh, fairy has the cleaning edge.
The great guitar sound of today is Gibson. Gibson is used by more top groups and players than any other guitar. Every Gibson is the finest guitar of its style. Try a Gibson at your Selma dealers.
Here, do you know something? If you stop eating bird's eye beef burgers and eat these cheap ones,
Alright.
you'll save Mum enough money to buy me a Leeds United tracksuit.
Fantastic.
I mean, they look the same, don't they?
Might look same, but they don't taste the same.
You can't tell difference.
Well, I can. The cheap one's yours.
Bird's eye. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
It's time for My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's the Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. Brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O tapioca pudding. Yes, sirree.
And now Lucille Ball with Richard Denning as Liz and Cooper. Two people who live together and like it. As we look in on the Coopers tonight, we find them settled down for a quiet evening in the living room. George is at the desk working on some bank papers, and Liz is busily scribbling in a notebook.
Well, if I do say so myself, this is going to be a pretty good corporation setup for Curtis Plastics.
Uh-huh.
If Mr. Atterbury can snag this plastic account, we'll catch all the other banks in town unaware.
Uh-huh.
Well, listen to me, Liz. You didn't hear a word I said.
Did too.
Well, what did I say?
Mr. Atterbury snagged the elastic in his underwear.
No.
He snagged it on Mr. Curtis's corporation.
No. If I do a good job on this corporation setup, Mr. Atterbury can get Mr. Curtis to switch his plastic account to our bank.
Ooh.
Now do you understand?
Yes. But what were they doing in their underwear?
I will take the trouble of explaining once more, Liz.
Don't enunciate at me, George Cooper.
It's too bad you can't listen when I'm telling you something that might affect your whole future.
Well, I'm writing something that might affect my whole future.
What?
New Year's resolutions.
Oh, by gosh, it is?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
All right. Number 1, I promise to stop smoking cigars.
Since when have you smoked cigars?
Oh, these aren't my resolutions. They're yours.
This should be interesting. Go ahead.
Number 1, I promise to stop smoking cigars. Number 2, after I break number 1, I will not drop ashes on the living room floor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Number 3, after I break number 2, I will clean the ashes up myself.
All right.
Number 4, I will not read the morning paper at the breakfast table.
Well.
Number 5, I will let Liz open charge accounts at every store in town. Sign here, George.
Not so fast. You can just scratch out one of those resolutions.
I knew I couldn't get away with it. Okay, George, you can read the paper at the breakfast table. Sign here.
Just a minute. Let's hear the resolutions that you're making.
Well, you know, it's a funny thing, George.
What is?
I couldn't think of a single thing for me.
Amazing. How about I, Liz Cooper, will keep within my budget this year?
Oh, that's stale resolution.
And how about I, Liz Cooper, will not hang my stockings in the bathroom this year?
Oh, they're not in your way.
Not much. Every time I go into the bathroom, I feel like I'm being attacked by a nylon octopus.
Well, I have a resolution that'll solve that problem.
What?
I, George Cooper, will not go into the bathroom this year.
Great. I wonder if they let me keep my toothbrush down at the gas station.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, yeah? Well, you have to come and get me, you dirty rat. I'll never give you the jewels. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. You're afraid to pull that trigger. You're yellow. Oh, you got me. Now, what were you saying, George?
Liz, have you lost your mind? Who was that?
Dick Tracy.
What?
Oh, well, you know him as little Tommy Wood from next door. He got a Dick Tracy outfit for Christmas, and we've been playing cops and robbers ever since.
Isn't that game a little advanced for you?
Now, George, Tommy's lonesome. He doesn't have anybody to play with.
Nobody to play with.
No.
He's got 5 brothers and 5 sisters.
Well, that's just it. See, he's the smallest boy. He doesn't fit in the group. His sisters won't play Dick Tracy, and his brother always make him be Tess Trueheart.
You mean Tess Tracy? He got married.
My goodness. You mean I've been playing around with a married man?
Well, look, if he calls again, die a little more quietly, will you? I have work to do.
Oh, don't worry. He won't call anymore.
Good.
He's coming over.
Oh, no.
Well, he just wants to show me something.
Oh, but, Liz, I have work to do.
Well, go ahead. We won't bother you. There's Tracy now.
Well, I'll take my work into the den. And if you're real quiet, I'll buy you a cat pistol all your own.
Oh, Ginger Peachy. Hello, Dick Tracy.
I got you covered, prune face.
You missed me. Come on in.
Hey, look what I got. A fingerprint outfit, a badge, a gap, and some bracelets.
Hey, now, they look like real handcuffs.
They are, and it's a real fingerprint outfit, too. I've taken a lot of prints with it.
Tommy, is it true that no 2 people in the whole world have the same fingerprints?
Nah, that's a lot of bunk. I already found 3 people who have exactly the same fingerprints.
Who?
My daddy, Santa Claus, and the crook who broke open my piggy bank.
Well, you certainly exploded that theory, Tommy.
I'm Dick Tracy again. Bang, bang!
Now, wait a minute. Give me a chance to hide.
Okay, I'll give you 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10. Here I come, ready or not. I see you, Pum Face. Come on with your hands up.
You'll never get me, Dick Tracy.
You asked for it. Bang, bang!
Oh, you got me.
Hey, where's the ink, Liz? This fountain pen is empty.
Got that rod.
Huh?
Bang, bang, I got you, mister.
Liz, what are you doing on the floor?
I'm dead.
I got you that time, mister.
Oh, quiet. Liz, will you answer me?
Hold down, George. You're dead, too.
No, he's not. I just winged him.
Oh.
Now I'm taking you both prisoner. Hold out your right hand, you.
Quiet. Liz, where is that ink?
Come on, let me put the bracelets on you. I'm Dixie. It's past my bedtime.
Go ahead, George. It'll only be a minute. He has to go right home.
No, Liz.
There. And now your left hand, prune face.
Okay, here.
There. That washes up this case. Well, I have to go home now. Good night.
Good night, Dick. Oh, honey, wait a minute. You forgot the handcuffs.
Oh, yeah, the bracelet.
Yes, get out your key and unlock us.
Well, what are you waiting for, Tommy?
I don't have a key.
What do you mean you don't have a key? Liz, I told you some crazy fool
now
thing
be
like that.
calm, George. Tommy, didn't a key come with a set?
Yeah.
Well, where is it?
It's right here in the box.
Now, see, George, you just have to be calm.
But those aren't the handcuffs that came with the set.
Bill went to Daddy had in the attic. Well, goodbye, George. Oh, I almost pulled my arm out of the socket.
Yes, we're handcuffed. Remember?
Boy, did her head snap.
You little monster. Why didn't you tell us there wasn't any key to these handcuffs?
You didn't ask me.
Why, you little...
Now, wait a minute. I'll just phone Mr. Wood and have him bring the key over.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Will you join me at the phone? I can't seem to make a move without you.
Oh, no, come on.
Now, you hold and I'll dial.
Well, hurry up.
Now, just relax. We'll be out of these before... Hello, Mr. Wood. This is Mrs. Cooper. You know those handcuffs you gave Tommy? Well, we were playing, and he put them on George and me. And, could you bring the key over and unlock them?
Well?
George, at our wedding, when the preacher said, "Till death do us part," he wasn't kidding.
Well, you might say that Liz and George have become quite attached to each other. Wonder how they'll manage when it's time to eat. I wouldn't want either one of them to miss out on Jell-O, especially if Katie serves this Harlequin compote for dessert. It's swell, made with sunshiny, fruit-rich lemon Jell-O. Just dissolve lemon Jell-O in 2 cups of hot water and fruit juices. When slightly thickened, fold in 1½ cups of diced canned fruits and a 1/4 cup of chopped maraschino cherries. Turn into a loaf pan and sprinkle with shredded coconut. It's a perfect holiday treat. Sparkling lemon Jell-O, gay with colorful fruits. All 6 delicious Jell-O flavors are rich with wonderful locked-in goodness. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime. So look for those big red letters on the box. They spell Jell-O, a registered trademark of General Foods Corporation. J-E-L-L-O. And now back to Lucille Ball in My Favorite Husband. Well, Liz and George have been real buddy-buddy since little Tommy Woods inadvertently handcuffed them together several hours ago. Right now, we find them frantically trying to get the darn things off.
Ouch!
Oh, sorry, the file slipped. Am I getting any place, Liz?
Well, you're not doing much to the handcuffs, but you've got one of my fingers filed almost through.
Oh, great. Are you sure you called every locksmith in the book?
Yes, and not one of them was in his office. I don't understand. It's only midnight.
Oh, handcuffed. Oh, Liz, how do you get me mixed up in ridiculous scrapes like this?
It isn't easy. Oh, now there must be some way out of this. I know. We can call the police. Come on, back to the phone.
Oh, no, we can't do that. Not the police.
Why not? They can... George, is there something about your past you haven't told me?
Oh, now, Liz.
Have you been up the river?
Now, cut it out.
Tell me all, George. I won't squeal to the bulls.
Look, if we call the police, our pictures will be in all the papers. Oh, I can see the headline now. Dick Tracy captures Mr. and Mrs. George Pruneface.
Well, what's the difference?
Oh, nothing. Just my job, that's all. This fellow Curtis is the most conservative businessman in town. One line of bad publicity, and we won't see a penny of his money.
Well, then let's face it, George. We can't get a locksmith until tomorrow morning, so we might just as well take off our clothes and go to bed.
Yeah, and how are we going to get our clothes off?
Huh?
Well, we'll just have to stay dressed all night.
Why, that's ridiculous. Here, I'll show you. Take your coat off left arm.
Okay.
There now. See? You put it down your right arm, and then up my left arm, and...
Well?
I guess there's no way for me to crawl through the sleeve, is there?
No.
Well, we'll have to undress with the scissors.
Oh, now, don't be silly. We'll just sleep with our clothes on.
Oh, well, don't be so grumpy. It could be worse.
How?
Well, suppose we weren't married. We'd have to sleep in separate rooms and slide our arms under the door. That would be worse.
No, it wouldn't. After the locksmith cut us loose, I'd be a bachelor. Well, come on. We can at least try to get some sleep.
George, can I ask you a little favor?
What?
Don't turn over quick during the night. You're liable to flip me right out the window.
late to meet Atterbury.
Why have you got all your clothes on?
No.
Oh, don't jump out of bed, George. We're still... Oh!
Oh, sorry, honey. I forgot we were handcuffed. Are you hurt?
No, my elbow always bends back like this.
But this is no time for jokes.
There's the phone, George. I'll get it if you'll step this way. Hello?
Hello, Liz. This is Mr. Atterbury.
Oh, Mr. Atterbury. Oh, you'll never believe what happened.
Don't tell him, Liz. Are you crazy?
Hello? Let me speak to George boy, Liz girl.
Oh, George? Oh, he's around here someplace. I'll call him. George!
What did you do that for, Liz?
You said you didn't want him to know we were locked together.
No, it's a good idea. Be right there, Liz! Hello?
Where are you, George boy? I'm waiting. Mr. Curtis will be here any minute. I want to look over those figures.
Oh, well, is it all right if I'm a little late?
Late? This is the most important deal of the year.
Tell him you're sick.
Yeah, well, I know, sir, but
Tell him you're sick, honey.
What's the matter with you, George?
Well, I'm sick, honey.
What?
Oh, I'm really sick. I've got to have a little wart removed.
Now, just a minute. Give me that phone. He's too sick to talk, Mr. Atterbury. He'll be down there as soon as we get a locksmith.
Locksmith?
I mean the doctor. He's got lockjaw.
You get him down here by 10 o'clock, locked or unlocked, or he's fired. Goodbye.
Oh, don't worry, George. We'll get you there. I'll call the locksmith. You go and shave. No, wait a minute. We'll phone first, and then we'll shave.
Oh, darn it, Liz. What do you suppose is keeping that locksmith?
I don't know, George. He said he was leaving right away. I wish he'd hurry. I've got an appointment at the beauty parlor in 20 minutes.
Beauty parlor? I'm liable to lose my job, and you're worried about a shampoo.
I'm not going for a shampoo. It's much more important than that.
Well, forget it. Let's get out of these handcuffs. You can stem the black tide later.
Please. You don't have to put it so crudely. I prefer to think of it as bringing out the natural auburn highlights.
Well, let's just call it Operation Henna.
Oh, that must be Mr. Hussey, the locksmith.
Oh, finally.
You're the folks who's called for a locksmith?
Yes. Yes, where have you been?
Well, I got here as fast as I could. Had a little trouble. I locked my keys in my car. Always meant to make an extra set, but never got round to it.
Yeah, well, will you get these things off?
No, don't rush me, lady. Let me look at them first. Just as I thought.
What?
They're locked, all right.
No.
Say, these are real old handcuffs.
We've got our order in for the new model. Now, will you please get these off?
Well, not so fast, sister. I'm supposed to start on a weekend hunting trip, and I put it off so as I could help you folks. So don't get sassy.
Oh, she didn't mean anything, Mr. Hussey. Will you take them off, please?
Well, now let me see. You know, I remember a pair almost identical to these. A couple of fellas come in with them on. They was wearing suits with black and white stripes.
Well, I know, Mr. Hussey,
Well, that looked kind of suspicious to me. Till they explained they'd been to a Halloween party.
that was a good one. Now, if you'll just...
Of course, that was kind of odd, too, considering it was the middle of February. But they looked like honest fellas. Besides, I had a gun in my face.
Look, how about these handcuffs? We're in a hurry.
I told you the story as fast as I could. Here, let me see. Oh, sure. Yeah, I can open these. Here, I got the key back to the shop that'll unlock them. Yeah.
Back to the shop?
Yeah, no, don't you worry. I'll be back here in 45 minutes.
Oh, no.
wait a minute. Could you come back to the beauty shop at here?
Are you out of your mind?
Well, don't you see, George? You can't go to the bank with these on. We have to wait for Mr. Hussey anyway, so we might as well wait there.
I'm not going to any beauty parlor with you.
Oh, please, George. If you won't do it for me, do it for my roots.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes!
Mrs. Cooper, you're late. I thought you'd never get here.
Hello, Sally. Sally, this is my husband, George.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Mrs. Atterbury's been looking for you, Mrs. Cooper.
Oh, Iris, where is she?
In the powder room.
Oh, I'll go in and say hello.
Liz.
Oh, I forgot. I'll see her on the way out.
Yeah. Well, step in this booth, honey.
Okay.
Mr. Cooper, would you mind waiting outside?
Well,
he likes to stay close to me, Sally. We're inseparable.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yes.
All right, you can stay.
You sit down on that little stool, George. Read some of the movie magazines.
Okay.
Try to get one of the new ones. Sally, I just want to touch up a wave and a manicure. Read the magazine to me, George.
Okay. Flash. Biograph Studios announces a new young starring team, Theta Berra and Rudolph Valentino.
Oh, you did get one of the new ones.
Get the phone, will you, Mr. Cooper? It's right by your side.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, Sally's Beauty Parlor. I'd like to... Is that you, George?
No, this is Sally. What are you doing, George?
It's Mr. Atterbury.
It sounds like you, George.
No, this is Sally.
Well, look, Sally, why aren't you down here at the bank? I called your home and they said you were at the beauty parlor.
Well...
I'm disappointed, boy. I always thought that wave was natural. I suppose you're really a brunette, too.
Well, look, Mr. Atterbury.
George, you get down here right away.
Oh, let's go, Liz. Mr. Atterbury is furious.
What about the locksmith?
Oh, the heck with him.
What about my hair?
Well,
I'll have to wash the dye out.
Well, now, we don't have time. Now, come on.
Oh, good heavens, what'll happen to my head, Sally?
Well, it depends on how soon you get back. It'll either be orange, red, cerise, or bald.
Oh, come on. We'll go in the side door. Oh, I hope we're not too late.
George, there you are, you idiot. Where have you been?
Oh, it's my fault, Mr. Atterbury.
What are you doing here, Liz?
You might not believe this, but look.
Handcuffs.
Well, I'll explain later, Mr. Atterbury. Can't we tell Mr. Curtis Liz is my secretary?
No, this is highly confidential. He wouldn't stand for having anyone else around. We'll have to hide, Liz.
Yes, but how?
Well...
You could put a shade on my head and pretend I'm a floor lamp.
Oh.
I could stretch out and open my mouth like a bearskin rug.
That'll do, Liz.
I know. Come into your office. Now then, Liz, get behind the sofa.
Now, wait a minute.
Hurry. George, you sit there with your arm draped nonchalantly over the back.
Okay.
Curtis won't be able to see Liz or the handcuffs.
But it's all dusty back here.
Well, you duck down and keep quiet. I'll go get Mr. Curtis.
I'm going to sneeze.
Well, sneeze and get it over with before they get here.
I can't.
Now, here they come.
Stop holding my nose.
Right in here, Mr. Curtis. This is our Mr. Cooper. How do you do, Mr. Cooper?
Pardon my left hand.
Certainly. He's left-handed. Well, let's all sit here on the sofa, and George can go over the figures for us.
All right. Well, Mr. Curtis, this is the way I figure. Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Who sneezed?
I did.
I did. Both of you? There we go again.
Hey, speaking of sneezing, have you ever heard the story about the fan dancer with a cold?
Well, now...
it's a little spicy, but since we're all men here, I guess I can tell it.
Well... Just a minute.
Seems there was this fan dancer, and one night, right in the middle of her dance, she sneezed.
Wait, Mr. Curtis. Don't tell us.
But it's a Derby do.
You see, I've heard it.
Yeah, so have I.
I haven't.
Who said that?
Come on out, Liz.
Hello.
Young lady, what's going on here?
Oh, there you are. I've been looking all over town for you two.
Mr. Hussey.
Yeah, I got the key. Now, let me see them handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
There you are. Free again.
Oh, that feels better.
Yeah, well, I got to rush now. I'm off on my hunting trip at last. See you when I get back. Bye.
Get me my hat, Atterbury.
Now, Mr. Curtis, we can explain this whole thing.
There's no explaining necessary. Hiding women behind sofas. Vice president handcuffed. Some bank.
Well, you might at least give us a chance to explain.
What's there to explain? Two grown people who get themselves handcuffed together must be a couple of morons.
But that's just it, Mr. Curtis. It wasn't our fault. It was the little boy who did it. It could happen to you, too.
Never.
Well, don't be so sure. Suppose you were George and little Tommy Wood put one handcuff on your wrist like this, and the other one on mine like this. And it wasn't until then that you discovered there wasn't any key.
Oh, what have you done?
She's handcuffed herself to Mr. Curtis. That's what she's done.
Well, at least I'll find out what happened to that fan dancer.
Yes, Lucille, what gives tonight?
Bob, it's almost New Year's Eve. So you'll be old man time, and I'll be little baby 1950. A little baby music, Wilbur.
I'm old Father Time getting ready to push 1949 into the past. Oh, here comes the little new year now.
Jello, everybody. Jello, 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 Jello.
Here, why are you saying Jello?
What?
Why are you saying Jello?
Can't sell anything, saying glue.
That's true. Say, 1950.
Oh, you wait till I look at my price tag. Yep, I'm 1950, and I'm worried, Pop.
Why, child?
I just got my first look at this world I'm coming into. Ay.
Well, child, there may be some things wrong, but they're working them out. They have wonderful new inventions. And they have Jello.
Ooh. Oh, what am I saying? Oh, Jello is wonderful.
Yes, Jello comes in 6 delicious flavors. Comes in strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
And cherry.
I said that.
I know, but I left it out last week.
And that flavor makes you think of the real ripe fruit itself. It's locked in until your first delectable spoonful. So look for the big red letters on the box.
Oh, I will. You know I will.
And, child, you know what they spell, don't you?
Uh-huh. They spell,
You know they spell Jello, don't you?
Uh-huh.
And Jello spells a treat.
Uh-huh. And Bob, get out of my way. I'm in. Happy New Year, everybody!
You have been listening to My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, and based on characters created by Isabel Scott Rorick. Tonight's program was produced and directed by Jess Oppenheimer, who wrote the script with Madeline Pugh and Bob Carroll Jr. Original music was composed by Marlon Skiles and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Be sure to listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week, presented by
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jello family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jello family. That's Jello.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jello puddings, yum, yum, yum. Jello tapioca puddings, yes, oh, it's log cabin syrup for mine, with that real Northwood flavor, so fine, oh, so fine. Blended cane and pure maple, it tops on your table. That real maple flavor does pancakes a favor. It's log cabin syrup for mine.
Yes, Log Cabin is the syrup with that delicious Northwoods maple flavor. It's America's most popular quality table syrup. Enjoy it on waffles or pancakes for Sunday night suppers as well as at breakfast.
It's Log Cabin syrup for mine.
Listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Another collar with city dirt? That dirt edge needs mild green fairy's cleaning edge. Concentrates where powders can't. Right on the dirt.
Even on city dirt.
Oh, fairy has the cleaning edge.
Denim. Aftershave. With After Effects.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network. Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Calgary, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West, the tamed and the untamed. From the Pecos to Powder River, Dodge City to Poker Flat. These are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for. Teeming crucibles of pioneer freedom. Frontier Town!
Not too far below the Continental Divide, nested in the narrow valley between the Red and the White Rivers, lies the boisterous, brawling frontier town called Dos Rios. That's where I come from. And the little shingle hanging outside my office above the livery stable reads Chad Remington, attorney at law. Now that you know who I am, maybe you're thinking a saddle-stop lawyer leads a pretty dull and humdrum life. But don't you ever believe it. No, sir, with the few good folks we have and the few bad ones out my way, life is pretty raw most of the time. Well, just take what happened to me about a month ago. Cherokee O'Bannon, who owns the livery stable, now that he's reformed from peddling his rattlesnake oil, came hot-footing up the rickety wooden steps which lead to my office, a copy of our weekly newspaper clutched in his hands.
Ted, just wait. Just wait here, my boy, to see this.
Well, what have you got there, Cherokee? A new formula for a patent medicine that is absolutely guaranteed to cure bad livers, cold shivers, sore withers, and heaves?
Nothing of the sort, nothing of the sort. Just read this, right here in this box on the front page.
Okay, here, let me have it. Oh, federal government throwing Tioga National Forest Reserve open for homesteading. Well, opening up the Tioga Reserve means turning over about 6,000 square miles for settlement.
Absolutely correct. And if you know that territory, you'll be as excited as I am. Why, Chad, I believe that Tioga country is even richer than the Dos Rios Valley.
Well, now, maybe I'm thinking a little slow this spring weather, but you're going to have to explain to me how it affects you.
Chad, you know me well enough by this time to know that I'm not a mercenary man. Why, a dollar doesn't mean any more to me than
your good right arm.
Than my good right? No, certainly not. The only real use I have for money is not for the real me, but for the other me, the drinking me. However, when I think of all the folks who are going to make that run into Tioga and settle there, it makes me realize they're going to need horses, and that a livery stable, getting in on the ground floor, should coin money, extended palm over closed digits. That's hand over fist to you.
Well, Cherokee, I'm inclined for once to agree with you. A livery stable there stands a fair chance of making some money. But now that you're established here, why take the risk of moving to some new place where you might fail?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. Ooh. And I'm a venturesome character. How about it, Chad? You haven't taken a trip in months. Why don't we both get down to that land rush and look the Tioga over?
Well, if for no other reason, I guess I'd better go just to keep you out of mischief. And anyhow, I must admit I get a real thrill out of seeing something like that. Oh, that's democracy really in action.
Chad, you've just warmed the cockles of my heart. And now, so the other part of me warms up, too, I think I'll repair to the tavern across the street for a toast to the future.
Be sure you make that just one toast. Well, if I'm going to make this trip with you, I'm going over to the judge's house and see Libby. Least I can do is tell her I'm going away. Shortly after sunrise, 2 mornings later, we crested the brow of the hill and looked down on one of the most satisfying sights man's eye has ever been privileged to see. Stretched out in a thin line for more than a mile were horses, mules, wagons, and even a few high-wheeled bicycles. Anything and everything a man or a family could ride in which would take them into the race for a piece of that rich Tioga land. Even Cherokee was impressed.
Chad, and this comes from my heart, this is the most inspiring sight I have ever seen.
Oh, it certainly is. History's being made right before our eyes this morning.
Can you explain to me exactly how this land rush works?
Well, as best I understand it, to make sure that everyone has an equal chance, that no one gets in first and stakes out the choicest land, the government's put up a barrier.
Yes, I see the barrier down there now.
Well, then you can see all the cavalrymen down there policing the barrier. Well, in just about 10 minutes, if my watch happens to be right, a bugler's going to come out and blow boots and saddles.
Boots and saddles, eh?
Yep, to warn everybody to get ready to start. And then a few seconds later, an officer will trigger a rifle. And that shot will be the start of the greatest land rush in history.
I never saw this many people all together at once, even when I was making a high pitch from the back of my medicine wagon. Men, women, children, dogs. Look at them all.
Well, instead of looking at them, let's get down there with them before we miss the starting gun. Up there, fella. Come on.
Well, darling, you excited?
Kent, this is a sight I'll never forget as long as I live. Never.
Then you're not sorry we left Atlanta?
Oh, I have my moments. But I guess I'm just a farm girl at heart. 320 beautiful acres to work with our own hands. To build into something that'll...
Sue Ellen, are you going to start that all over again? Well, there's plenty of time for ranching when I got the newspaper on a paying basis. Just think. The Tioga Weekly Sun.
Kent Ramsey, if you're so much in love with printer's ink, we might just well as stay there.
Oh, Sue Ellen, this is no time to start an argument. Hey, look at that, will you? Well, that big burly-looking man in the frock coat trying to push his way to the front of the line ahead of everybody else.
Why, look at him, Kent. He's got 2 bruisers with him. Probably his bodyguards.
Well, he better not try to push his way in front of us.
Take it easy. There's plenty of land to go around. Come on, Fritz, Whitey, let's get through here.
Kent, he is going to try to get ahead of us.
All right, come on, make a little room, Bill. Hey, It's all right, brother. Just let us through.
Just a minute, friend. Where do you think you're going?
Whoa, hold it. Oh. You there. Oh, that you just said?
I said if you think you're going to crowd in ahead of us after we've been waiting up here in line for more than 14 hours, you've got another thing coming.
Can't, darling, be careful. He looks meaner than a cornered possum.
Oh, I beg your pardon, ma'am. Did you say something?
Yes, I did. I said you looked meaner than a cornered possum. And it wouldn't surprise me if you were even meaner than that.
Why, you, if you don't. We're polite to ladies, or at least we try to be.
Are you going to get to the back of the line where you belong? Or am I going to have to...
Are you going to have to what, my friend? Oh, you mean that? Well, if you're fool enough to want to drag your pop gun, go on. They say experience is the best teacher.
Can't, don't. Now leave that gun right where it is.
Let go of me, Sue Ellen.
Can't.
All right, all of you, keep your hands up where I can see you.
What?
All right, Cherokee. Watch my horse.
And who do you think you are butting in here?
I'm the man who's been following you for the last 5 minutes, watching you almost run down people to get up to the front of the line. And I'm the man who's advising you to turn around and go back where you belong, at the rear of the line.
You give a lot of cheap orders with that 6-gun in your fist.
I don't need a 6-gun in my fist to see that those orders are carried out.
Huh?
Here, mister. You hold my gun.
Why, sure.
Now there's nothing in my fist but fingers. And I'm still telling you to move on.
Come on, Fritz. You too, Whitey.
But Laredo, you...
I'm taking your advice this time, mister. But I'm going to give you some advice in exchange. The whole of Tioga isn't so big that I won't be running into all of you again. Get around there, boy. Come on.
Really, I haven't got words to thank you enough for what you did.
Most of the doing you did, ma'am. When you grabbed your husband's hand and stopped him from drawing his gun, one of those bodyguards of the man they call Laredo had time to get his out, just in case his boss was too slow a draw. That's when I thought it was time for me to interfere.
Well, if you're rushing into Tioga with the rest of us, you stay right up
better
here.
get back on your horse. Here comes the bugler.
Oh, here it comes, honey. Get ready. Come on now, get all ready. Go on. Be ready to go.
Look, folks, I've got to get mounted. Riding horses, we'll have a better chance than you folks with your wagon. So Cherokee and I'll go ahead and you follow us. I'd feel better about Mr. Laredo if we were all together for a while. Come on, Cherokee, now's our chance. Let's go.
Get along there, boy. We're doing fine, Chad. Outdistance almost everybody.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I just had a flash of 2 or 3 riders cutting up through those trees to our right. Maybe a shortcut.
Through those trees? Yeah. And from here it looks as if one of those men is wearing a frock. Chad! Merciful Providence. Whoa there. Whoa. Chad, are you all right? Chad, where did that slug hit you? Great gilded Gilhooly. What am I going to do now? Here I am in the middle of no place, and Chad Remington's been shot clean off his horse.
We'll return to the exciting second act of our frontier town adventure in just about 1 minute. And now, Frontier Town.
Well, for a change, Cherokee had been right. I most certainly had been shot off my horse. A soft-nosed slug from a carbine hit my shoulder and spun me out of the saddle like a pinwheel. Fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on which end of the rifle you might have been, the wound was a little gory, but not too serious. After washing it and tying it up, we were able to continue. The greeting we'd gotten in the new territory thoroughly convinced Mr. O'Bannon that he didn't want to make his fortune in Tioga. But it was the man in the frock coat who answered to the name of Laredo that made me decide that I was going into Tioga Falls, the little settlement which had sprung up as a metropolis of the new region. So we sort of limped into town. Not finding anyone in the marshal's office, I decided the best place to look for my man was by checking at the office of the newspaper, the Tioga Weekly Sun.
Madam, would you be good enough to give us some information?
Oh, why, certainly. Well, it's you two again. Kent, my husband and I followed you for several miles, but... Oh, dear, what happened to you?
Being in the newspaper office, let's just say it was a little accident.
Oh, Kent! Oh, Kent, darling, who do you think's here? My husband's back in the press room setting up part of this week's edition.
Are you calling me, Sue Ellen? I thought I heard you... Hello! Am I glad to see you two again?
Well, I don't say this from politeness. We're glad to see you and your wife alive.
Huh? After what happened to Chad, we didn't know if they'd gotten you, too.
If who all had gotten us?
That gent we tangled with the other morning at the starting line. The one in the frock coat.
Oh, you mean Laredo Jake Ellison?
Laredo Jake Ellison, huh? How come you know his name?
Oh, why, didn't you know? He's opened a bar, a hotel, and a gambling hall, and he's practically running this town already.
Did you say a bar?
Oh, now, Cherokee, you're incorrigible. Tell me, how'd you happen to open a newspaper office? From the looks of what you had in your wagon, I'd have thought you were going to get yourself a ranch.
Now, you see, Kent, you even look out of place in a newspaper office.
Well, gentlemen, it's a long story. But if you're really interested, sit down and I'll tell you.
Well, with a little friendly bickering between Sue Ellen and Kent Ramsey, we learned their story. I must say I didn't wholly disagree with Kent. The young fella had real ambition, and a newspaper can be a very influential voice in guiding the destinies of a frontier country. I also learned that Laredo Jake, even in this short time, had almost everyone in and around Tioga Falls either bulldozed or buffaloed. Was starting to run the new town very much his own way. It was a wild little town, and I talked to a lot of people and found out nothing until about the third day when we were chewing the fat with Sue Ellen and Kent in their newspaper office.
Well, Chad, what do you think Laredo Jake's going to think of this editorial?
I don't think he's going to like it very much, Kent. But if I were you, and I'm not talking just as a lawyer, I'd take it a bit easy.
After all, Chad's got more of an axe to grind as far as that crook's concerned. And he's just biding his time.
Oh, you all argue with the man. Husband of mine or not, I seem to have no influence on him.
Well, she's afraid she'll be a widow before she's really a bride.
There's no laughing matter, Kent. When you're baiting a man like Laredo Jake Ellison, you're not out angling for catfish. You're going for shark. If you don't mind, Cherokee and I will sort of hang around your office tomorrow after the paper comes out and the gentleman in question has had the chance to read what you think of him. What Kent Ramsey printed in the Tioga Sun would have raised the hackles on a more self-possessed person than Mr. Ellison. Well, we waited most of the day, and then late in the afternoon we saw him coming. Cherokee and I shifted our holsters just in case and waited for Laredo to say so.
Boys, I'll tell you why I dropped in. I come by to congratulate the Ramseys on getting out a fine fighting newspaper.
I believe that about as much as I believe that my rattlesnake oil cures lead poisoning.
You're wrong, my friend. Because in this last week, I've had my eyes opened.
You're lucky someone didn't close them.
Yes, sir, I've had my eyes opened. I never knew before what an enormous influence a newspaper can have in a town.
Mr. Ellison, we'd appreciate it if you'd stop beating around the bush.
All right, Mrs. Ramsey. Since finding out how important a newspaper is, I've decided to make you an offer to buy you out. An offer I don't think you'll refuse.
And suppose I do refuse, what then?
What then? I don't know. I can't make you sell out. But I don't think you're going to turn down an offer of $10,000.
Ellis and I wouldn't sell out to you for $30,000.
You know, I've always heard that literary men didn't have good business heads, but I never believed it before. Well, there's no use wasting any more time. I'll just be bidding you a very pleasant good day.
Well, how do you like that? Here I was, sitting with my both fists cocked, all ready to go, and he talked so sweet butter wouldn't melt in his mouth.
I'll bet you he's got something up his sleeve.
So will I. Why, he's so persnickety mean, I wouldn't even throw him in a swamp to alligators.
My word. At this rate, Chad, we could spend 6 months down here trying to find something on that galoot.
Trying to find something on him?
Well, I guess we might as well confess it. That little accident which put a bandage on my shoulder when I rode into town, I'm afraid was no accident at all. But had been planned by Tioga's leading citizen, the right dishonorable Jake Ellison.
Chad hadn't been turned halfway around his saddle, he wouldn't be here to tell the story.
Wow, that vicious, sneaking, no good. Imagine, Kent.
You know what I got a good mind to do, Chad? I got a mind to run that story of yours about Laredo right smack on the front page of my next edition.
Nothing doing, Kent. Even as poor a lawyer as I am, I know we haven't got a case built against him yet.
Case? Why, y'all just said he tried to kill you.
We all just told you a little story. A story no one can prove.
Well, then how are you going to prove anything against a contemptible crook like that?
By exercising a little patience. Now, for example, he wouldn't be so sure of himself that he'd come in here and offer to buy your paper if he didn't feel he had this town and this whole country right where he wanted it.
So?
So I'm expecting that life around Tioga isn't going to be as peaceful even as it has been. Now, there are too many gunslingers hanging around his cafe to be just waiting for Sunday to go to church, if we had a church.
I'll make book on that and give you 6-2 and even. Not bad odds, either.
Suppose you're right, Chad.
Well, then, I think we can take a leaf out of Laredo's book and play it smart ourselves. When you got a newspaper, mister, plus a little patience, it shouldn't be too hard to prove that the pen is mightier than the sword. Now, I don't want to sound like an I told you so, but it wasn't very long before the Wells Fargo safe was blown. And 24 hours later, the stagecoach coming in from the north was held up. And then the very same night, 2 men who'd won at Faro never got home. Well, the next afternoon, Cherokee got himself a little Dutch courage at one saloon and then walked over to the place that Laredo Jake ran.
Well, Laredo, here's to you.
Here's to all of us, Fitz. Drink harder.
Yeah. I cut up the Wells Fargo money today. $1,200 apiece.
You stick with Laredo Jake Ellison, Fitz, and you'll be wearing... No, I wonder what this monkey wants. You looking for me, my friend?
No, sir. I was looking for a fellow called Fred. Mr. Ramsey down at the newspaper office asked me to find him.
Oh. Well, Fritz ain't here just now, but I'm expecting him soon. Tell Ramsey I'll give him his message and send him down.
Thanks. Thanks very much. Sure to do it.
What the blazes do you think they wanted me at the newspaper office?
What do you think? Probably figuring to pull a double cross on me. Pump you.
Why, he's loco.
You go down there, Fritz. See what he wants.
Huh?
If he gets too hard to handle, well, you know what to do.
Oh, sure, Laredo.
You heard me. Now get going. I can't wait to find out what this is all about.
Say, Ellison, you got a minute?
Yeah? Oh, you still hanging around Tioga Falls? You should have found out by this time that a lawyer'll starve to death in this town.
Oh, I don't know. Looks now as if you might be needing one.
Well, what I want was a dead lawyer.
Dead lawyer? After the way you missed me that first day into Tioga? Or maybe you're a bum shot, but I think our local editor has hit the bullseye plumb center.
Yeah?
Here, I thought you'd like to get a look at tomorrow morning's paper.
Why, that good-for-nothing
Looks
lying...
pretty bad in print, doesn't it? Confederate's confession implicates cafe owner in robberies. Looks like you're all done, doesn't it, Laredo? Why do you think Ramsey sent for your friend Fritz?
What are you trying to do? Scare me?
Well, if you're not scared, why don't you walk down to the newspaper office and face Fritz? Deny these things right in front of him.
Why, sure. Sure, I'll go with... You double-dealing liar. Hey, Fritz!
Yeah.
Fritz, come over here. And you, Mr. Lawyer, you stay right where you are.
Laredo, that big galoot that come in here and said they wanted me at the newspaper office must have been crazy. I waited more than an hour, and that editor wasn't even...
Did you tell Ramsey I engineered those raids?
You out of your head. Why should I give you away?
Oh, yes, Fritz. Why should you?
If I were you, Remington, I'd shut up.
But fortunately, you're not me, and I'm not you. Because that gun-toter of yours said just enough in front of a few dozen people to put you in the calaboose. Hey, Marshal.
Marshal? Why, you're sneaking low down...
Drop that gun, Ellison. Miss me again, Laredo. But I'll see if I can make my aim a little better. Now, Fritz, you don't want to end up worse off than your boss. Just take it easy. Because you and I are going down to the newspaper office and get a real confession.
Should have seen Chad. His arms like two windmills. His fists like two pile drivers. Why, I tell you, the man was magnificent. A perfect example of American manhood.
Oh, good night. With that kind of flowery prose, Kent, well, you ought to keep Cherokee here in Tioga and put him to work on your newspaper. Of course, not as a reporter. He got his facts a little wrong.
Oh, but he makes it sound so beautiful.
Well, what facts has he got wrong?
Oh, just a few essential ones. For example, I had only one fist flying. My other hand was well occupied wrestling that buzzard for his gun. Now, just one fist.
You can't blame that entirely on me. That saloon you sent me to for my Dutch courage treated me so well I was seeing double. And moreover, Mr. Remington, I was not wrong when I say that your brilliance, your sheer and unmatched genius, gave birth to the idea which caught that crook.
Cherokee's right about that, Chad. It was you who had the idea to print up a single copy of the paper with that phony headline to trick Ellison.
Maybe it was phony, but now you can run 3,000 copies of the paper with the same headline because it's true. And, Cherokee, how about you and me starting back to Dos Rios?
Right now, Chad?
Right now.
With all the ill fortune. While you were demolishing Ellison's saloon, I saved one full bottle from falling off a table and hid it under a chair. Can I go back down there for just a minute?
Nothing doing. I told you we'd stay just long enough to get our proof, and, Cherokee, I certainly didn't mean 100 proof.
Frontier Town, starring Tex Chandler, is a Bruce Ells production. Story and supervision by Joel Murcott. Direction by Paul Franklin. Music written and played by Ivan Ditmars. Be sure to be with us again, same time next week, for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Tex Chandler. This is Bill Foreman telling you that Frontier Town came to you from Hollywood.
don't feel scratchy, sickly, raw. That's what Vic cough drops are for. Tastes like a tweak, soothes like a medicine. Vic cough drops.
We adore her, we adore her. You invent in a very special way. We adore her, nothing surer. You're the one that can brighten up our day.
For lovely hair that makes men stare.
That's the promise of Steiner.
Now from Steiner, the authority on hair, new Pearl Foam Shampoo. Quick foaming Pearl Foam Shampoo leaves your hair with a light, fresh perfume, reveals true hidden beauty. Steiner Pearl Foam Sachets, 1 and 9 at chemists and stores everywhere.
For lovely hair that makes men stare.
That's the promise of Steiner.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New Hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other Hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog New Hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Unsolved Mysteries. The Borden case is undoubtedly without parallel in the criminal annals of America. It is perhaps the most puzzling murder which has occurred anywhere in the whole world. The perpetrator of this double murder was saved from the gallows by a most extraordinary chain of circumstances. Circumstances which perhaps would not recur in 1,000 years. Borden Place in Fall River, Massachusetts, was a house of silences. A house of moody, brooding silences brought about by pent-up hatreds, petty jealousies, niggardly dealings in money matters, and 2 daughters who hated their stepmother. A stepmother who hated with equal intensity her 2 stepdaughters. Even from the outside, the Borden house, where it stood on South Main Street, had about it an air of ineffable doom. The atmosphere of a place accursed. It is exactly 30 seconds before 11 o'clock on the morning of August the 4th. Bridget, the maid, finished with her morning duties, is resting in her room on the 3rd story. Mr. Borden is lying on the couch in the living room. Emma Borden is away from home. And Lizzie Borden, is standing on the back porch.
Bridget, come here.
What's the matter, Miss Lizzie?
Come down quick. Father's dead. Somebody came in and killed him. Don't go in, Bridget. Don't go in. Get a doctor. Run across the street and get Dr. Bowen.
Is there anything wrong, Lizzie?
Oh, Mrs. Churchill, someone has killed Father. Please come over.
I'll be over right away. The doctor isn't home. I left word for him to come. Miss Lizzie, where were you when this happened?
I was out in the yard. I heard a groan. The screen door was wide open. I came in.
Lizzie, Where is your father?
In the living room.
Where were you, Lizzie, when it happened?
I went to the barn to get a piece of iron.
Where is your mother?
I don't know. She had a note to go see someone who was sick. It must have been in town, but I thought I heard her come in. I don't know, but what she may have been killed, too. Father must have an enemy.
What's all this, Lizzie? What's it I hear about your father?
It's Dr. Bowen, and he has Officer Allen with him.
Oh, Doctor, in the living room.
All right. Now stand back. Come on, Doctor. No need to examine him to see whether or not he's dead. Get me a sheet, somebody.
How long's he been dead, Doc?
About 10 minutes. Still warm. Lizzie,
Yes, Doctor.
where were you when this happened?
I was over at the barn.
Where were you, Bridget?
In my room, upstairs.
Did you hear anything?
No,
Were you asleep?
no. I've just been lying down for a few seconds.
Now listen, nobody could have killed this man the way he's been killed without making some noise.
No signs of any weapon either, officer.
Let me see your hands, Bridget. That's it. Turn around. Oh, nothing there. You, Miss Lizzie. Let me see your hands.
Me?
Yes, you. Whoever killed this man must have left some traces. And you were the only two people in the house.
There's no signs of blood on Lizzie. Not even inside her bodice. I've looked,
Bridget, you go upstairs and see if Mother's come in.
Not alone, Miss Lizzie. I'm not going up those stairs alone. I'll go with you. Oh, Doctor Lizzie. Oh.
That's Mrs. Borden?
Yes. I knew something like this would happen.
What? Why?
I just did. That's all.
Alan.
Yes, Doctor?
Mrs. Borden's been dead anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours.
And he's been dead only a few minutes.
Yes.
Well, every one of you stay where you are. I'm going to search for the weapon. But neither Officer Allen nor any other of the many members of the police force ever found the weapon. Mrs. Churchill, from her window across the driveway, saw no one enter or leave the house. Mrs. Borden, the murdered woman, weighed nearly 200 pounds, yet no one heard a sound when the murderer felled her. Not a sound, not a cry, not a clue, but suspicions. Yes. Lizzie Borden lay in prison, staring at the whitewashed ceiling, hearing again and again the same words. Different voices, but always the same words. Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened? Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
Where were you, Lizzie Borden, when this happened?
The Superior Court of New Bedford on this day, June the 20th, now in session. Chief Justice Albert Mason presiding. All stand while the justice takes his seat.
Mr. Robinson, you may begin your closing appeal to the jury.
Gentlemen of the jury, you have heard the witnesses describe the sitting room in which Mr. Borden was killed. Of the walls, the ceiling were splattered with blood. Now, gentlemen of the jury, almost 2 hours elapsed between the murders. At no time was Miss Lizzie Borden out of the sight of Bridget the maid or Mr. Borden before his death for a period of more than 20 minutes. How could she cleanse herself of bloodstains in that length of time? I repeat, how could she cleanse herself of bloodstains in that length of time? She could not. Now remember that according to the state, Lizzie Borden must have killed her stepmother about 9:30, got rid of the weapon, cleansed herself, and appeared before Bridget the maid before 9:45. Again, she had between 10:45 and 11 o'clock in which to kill Mr. Borden, again dispose of the weapon, and again cleanse herself of bloodstains. Impossible, gentlemen of the jury, impossible. Within 15 minutes of Mr. Borden's death, Lizzie Borden was examined by Mrs. Churchill, who stated that there were no bloodstains on Lizzie Borden's person, not even inside her bodice. I have finished. I ask that you think carefully and seriously upon the evidence presented when you return your verdict.
The district attorney may address the jury. Gentlemen of the jury, the defense contend that Lizzie Borden did not have time to cleanse herself after killing her stepmother. Now, that is something that no one can say. The medical testimony cannot and does not specify the exact moment at which Mrs. Borden was struck down. And Lizzie Borden may have had ample time in which to rid herself of the telltale bloodstains. In regard to the killing of Mr. Borden, I admit the difficulty. I cannot answer it. You cannot answer it. But, gentlemen of the jury, Lizzie Borden was the only person who could have committed the double murder. And so I say to you, gentlemen of the jury, as presiding judge in this case,
that if the state have not proved their case, then you must find for the prisoner and return a verdict so. You may retire to consider your verdict.
While the jury retire to consider their verdict, consider the case. It is not easy to remove bloodstains. Bloodstains can be removed more or less easily from the smooth skin of the face, but from the hands, no. Remember, too, that there was no bathtub in the Borden home. Do not lose sight of the fact that no weapon was found. No burned clothes were found, and the murderer must have been literally saturated with the victim's blood. Consider, too, that at any moment Bridget, the maid, or Mr. Borden could have walked upstairs and discovered the murderer killing Mrs. Borden. The jury have been out almost an hour. It is 4:30, and they file to their places in the jury box.
Are the gentlemen of the jury agreed upon a verdict?
We are, Your Honor.
Lizzie Borden, stand up. Face the jury.
We, the jury, find the prisoner not guilty.
A careful reading without emotion or favor of the trial transcript must convince any unprejudiced person that Lizzie Borden did not commit the double murder. Since this is an unsolved mystery, any solution is necessarily a supposition based, however, upon the known facts. A possible solution will be presented after you have heard from your sponsor. On 2 occasions previous to the Borden murders, the Borden home had been robbed of jewelry and money. Stray tramps had probably perpetrated the robberies, and remember that these gentlemen of the highway leave secret markings on walls and houses informing their brothers of the road that these houses are easy to rob, or perhaps a mark that tells that the householder is kindly and that food will be forthcoming. It is the morning of the murder.
Lizzie. Lizzie?
Yes, Mother?
I'm going to town to visit a friend who isn't feeling well.
Now, Mother?
I'm going to my room to dress first. Have Bridget wash the windows.
Yes, Mother. Bridget. Oh, Bridget.
Yes, Miss Lizzie?
I'm going to do some ironing. Will you wash the windows?
Yes, Miss Lizzie. I've got the water and everything ready now. I'm going right outside.
Bolts for the irons won't be hot for quite a spell. I'll go to the barn and get the lead to make these sinkers for my fishing line.
A tramp hidden in the basement since early morning makes his way into the house. This is his opportunity for petty theft. The house is empty, he thinks. In the upper room, he comes face to face with Mrs. Borden. He silences her unuttered cry with a blow. Panic seizes him and he turns to flee. Escape is impossible. Lizzie Borden has returned from the barn, and tremblingly the murderer hides in the same room where his victim lies dead.
Here's your father, Miss Lizzie. I'm going up to my room for a few minutes.
Very well, Bridget. Oh, hello, Father.
Oh, hello, Lizzie.
Any mail for me, Father?
No, not a thing, Lizzie. I'm tired. I think I'll lie down for a bit on the sofa.
No, all right. I'm going out to the barn for a piece of iron.
The murderer, still hidden in the upper room, hears the door slam. He creeps downstairs to the living room, sees Mr. Borden on the sofa, and thinking he's asleep, tries to creep past him. Borden looks up, sees the blood-stained figure, but like Mrs. Borden, he is silenced with a blow before he can say a word. The back door creaks. Lizzie is returning. In a moment, the hue and cry will be raised. The murderer's only chance is to hide in the basement and wait for an opportune moment to escape. And so Fall River had an unsolved mystery. For the police, despite a statement that a murderer could have entered the house through the basement, didn't even look in the basement till the next day. And the murderer had, of course, made his escape in the dark of the previous night.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
They begin with the beans, coffee beans, coffee beans, coffee beans.
When they're making Maxwell House,
They take the fresh coffee beans, only fresh coffee beans.
to make wonderful Maxwell House. Look inside the jar, it's a rich, fresh brown, 'cause there's coffee pot freshness all the way down.
Yes, there's coffee pot freshness in every cup of Maxwell House.
Bring out the Branston. Because the crisp vegetables and the one and only tangy sauce in Branston pickle bring out the best in your food.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word is chair. C-H-A-I-R.
Really?
You bet your life. It's Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, the comedy quiz series produced and transcribed from Hollywood and brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America, who invite you to see and drive the most exciting car in the world today, DeSoto for 1957.
The most exciting car today is now delighting the far highway. It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's the Soto. Exciting style to please the eye, exciting power to pass them by. It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's the Soto.
And now, the one, the only...
Well, here I am again with a chance for each of our couples to win $2,000. And it's even possible somebody might walk out of here with $10,000.
Well, Groucho, before I introduce the first couple, I'd like to say that the charming lady from Tusa, Italy, Bettina Consolo, is here again tonight, and she'll be out here later in the show to see what kind of a plot you've cooked up for her.
Good work, George. And since she's a good cook, I trust she has something cooked up for me, too.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if she has. Right now, though, I'd like you to meet our first contestants. They're Carol Yost and Emmanuel Klein. So, folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to Your Bet Your Life. Say the secret word, and you each get an extra $50. It's a common word, something you find around the house. Carol Jost and Emmanuel Klein, eh? That's a pretty fancy first name. Well, they always say age before beauty, so who will I talk to first? What do you think? Carol, how old are you?
29.
29. And Mr. Klein, what is your age?
77.
Oh, well, you're a fine looking lad for 77. Should I call you Emmanuel, or do you have a nickname?
Uncle Manny, I'm called by most everyone.
Uncle Manny?
Yeah, yes.
Oh. Uncle Nanny or Uncle Manny?
Manny.
Oh, I thought perhaps you were a goat.
Oh. I think you're trying to get my goat here, huh? Okay, well, right there.
I don't know what I would do with your goat if I had it, Manny.
Well, you might be kidding me.
Oh. I say, you're pretty sharp there, aren't you, huh? Where are you from, Manny?
I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio, February the 15th, 1880.
1880, huh? Now, Carol, where are you from?
I'm from Getty, South Dakota. Then we moved to Pekin, Illinois, and finally settled in Los Angeles.
Oh, you're married, I assume, huh?
Yes, I am.
How did you meet your husband, huh?
Well, he was in with the young group that my aunt was in. They were all sort of dating together, and she took me down to the little cafe where they always met, introduced me to him, and he swung around on the stool and smiled at me, and I just went overboard about him.
You went overboard? Was this on a boat?
No.
Well, you sound like you were really sold on this fellow, huh?
Oh, I was.
Are you just as mad about him today as you were then?
Well, it's pretty hard to be mad about anybody after 11 years, especially after you hear him snoring.
Would you like to cure him of snoring?
I certainly would.
Well, have you tried holding his head underwater for about 12 hours? You know, we had a woman on the show one time who had a cure for snoring, and it really worked.
Oh, what was
Would
that?
you be interested in hearing?
I'd love to hear it.
She said when her husband went to bed at night, she strapped an orange in the middle of his back, and every time he rolled over and started to snore, he felt this orange, and he was uncomfortable, and he'd roll back on his stomach again. And a friend of mine tried that on her husband, and at the end of a year, her husband was still snoring. But she had 112 gallons of orange juice. You believe this, Manny?
I believe it.
Tell
us another.
Huh?
Tell us another.
Are you implying that I'm lying, Manny?
No, sir, no. Just stretching the truth, that's all.
You know, we have a quiz later where it's conceivable that you might win some money.
Well, I hope
but
so.
But if you're kind of going to have this kind of a skeptical attitude about these things I say, you haven't got a chance up here.
I know. Well,
I want you to remember that, because I'm just as crooked as you are.
Yes, sir.
What kind of customers do you have for your advertising?
Why, mostly professional people. I write a little advertising jingle. As a matter of fact, if you'd like, I'd be glad to write you one right now.
Well, I'm not that eager, but could you give us an example of a jingle that increased somebody's business?
Yes, sir. Well, the first one I wrote was for a plumber. I do not write any fiction. Everything I'm repeating is I don't have to remember because it's the truth.
Is this the poem?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, that doesn't rhyme, what you just said.
Well, just a minute now. Just a minute, boy. After all, I'm older than you are. You got to respect me for my age. Now, just a minute, boy. The first one is read like this here. If your plumbing
It
is
isn't
bad...
often we get anybody on the show that can say that.
If your plumbing is bad and you looked all over town...
Now, pardon me. This is the poem now
This
coming.
is the poem, yes, sir.
I'd like a little warning about this.
All right, okay, sir. If your plumbing is bad and you looked all over town, take up your receiver and phone L.Z. Brown. Now, if you like the melody...
You know, that jingle sort of fits a plumber.
Oh, sure.
It even gives me a wrench, that thing. Carol, what do you think of Edgar Allan Klein here, the Jingle King?
Well, it's all right, but I think maybe I'm just a little bit overly critical. I write verse myself.
You're a poet, too? Manny, run for your life. Well, this is surely more than just a coincidence. It's a calamity. Is that why Fenneman teamed you two together, because you're both poets?
I guess so.
No. Well, Carol, do you ever get paid for your poems, or is yours free verse?
No, I write for the Los Angeles Mirror News. They're in 3 times a week.
Oh, well, that's very impressive.
And now they're being syndicated by the Mirror Enterprises Syndicate around the world.
Do you phone them in the morning and say the verse is yet to come? Well, it's like Shakespeare said, Carol. If you've time on your hands and your poetry's fine, pick up the receiver and phone Mr. Klein. What do you write about, Carol?
Well, I write about the children and
You
my
have
husband.
you have children?
Yes, and my husband, myself, and it's...
And is that enough to keep... to write 3 poems a week just about your immediate family?
Yes, and it's...
Don't you require more children?
No, I think that's enough. And,
Could you give us one about your husband?
Well, most of my favorites are a little insulting to my husband, so I'll pick out another one.
All right, pick one out that isn't too drastic.
I like Knighthood in Flower.
Oh, so do I. But give us the poem anyhow, huh?
He's lost a lot of gallantries he used in courting days, like opening a door for me or helping in small ways. Now, when I go out to the car, I find he's gone before and settled down behind the wheel while I close my own door. When we were wed, he said, no more would I do things alone. I never knew he meant to build me muscles of my own.
Well, that was very good, Carol. You say he always gets in the car ahead of you?
Well, Well, after 11 years.
Yes. Well, no.
Saves time.
That isn't a lack of gallantry, Carol.
No, but
he does it for a very good reason. He's probably seen you drive, and he wants to get to the wheel first. Now I'd like to continue this, but we've got to get down to the serious business, which is winning money. We're going to play You Bet Your Life. You selected the dictionary quiz. Are you very good at this, Manny?
Well, fairly good.
I'll ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Could you give us a short poem, George?
No, I don't think I could.
What about, the dog stood on the railroad track. He didn't hear the whistle. Toot, toot, sausages.
Wonderful.
We used to use that in our school act about 35 years ago. Now remember, one answer between you. That's the main thing. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. What is a cartographer, I guess? C-A-R-T-O-G-R-A-P-H. Map maker. Omar the map maker. You don't have to go any further.
You have 1 right, 3 more right, and you'll have $1,000.
What is a lapidary?
One that cuts stones.
Did you discuss this with her? It's right, but you see how dangerous this is? She might have said something else. She might have said a lapidary is where a secretary sits. While she's milking a cow, it's a lapidary.
You have 2 right now. You're halfway to $1,000.
All right, now, talk it over now. What is an anchorite? A-N-C-H-O-R-I-T-E. A-N-C-H-O-R-I-T-E.
And T-H or C-H?
A-N-C-H-O-R-I-T-E.
I'm afraid we don't know.
Well, it's a hermit or a recluse.
Well, you have 1 wrong now. Don't get the next one wrong, or you're out of the game.
All right, what does salubrious mean? S-A-L-U-B-R-I-O-U-S.
S-A-L, what's that?
Salubrious.
U-B-R-I-O-U-S.
Happy and healthy.
That's close enough. Healthy or wholesome is right.
Well, you're back on the right track. You have 1 right now.
What's the word for a trench usually filled with water that you find around an old castle?
Moat.
Moat is right. Manny, Moat, and Jack.
2 more right, you'll have $1,000.
What is a samovar?
It's a Russian teapot.
A Russian teapot is right.
1 more right, and you'll have your $1,000.
Work.
It is?
Yes, it is. And it's hardly worth it, huh? All right, what is the word for the sash or band that men wear instead of a vest?
A cummerbund.
Cummerbund is right.
And you got 4 in a row, and you have $1,000.
Well, we can't go Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Okay.
You won $1,000. You can keep it in quitter. You can come back later at the end of the show and try to double your money. You may even get a crack at $10,000. So go over there and think about it. And no matter what you decide to do, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Groucho.
Now, Groucho, as we promised, our friend from last week, Bettina Consolo, is back here to see you again.
You mean she's been standing here since last week?
No, she came back again tonight because, remember, she'd promised to bring you a pizza pie.
Oh, a piece of pie, yeah.
Pizza pie.
Can you say that 3 times fast in a row?
Piece of pizza pie.
3 times in
Piece
a row.
of pizza pie, piece of pizza pie, piece of pizza pie. Would you come in? Are you here?
Yeah, look at this.
Hello, Groucho, are you?
Looks like 2 bath mats. Are you sure this is a pizza?
That's a pizza.
Oh, well, it looks wonderful.
This has got
No.
a salsiccia italiana.
It's got a what?
Salsiccia italiana.
Oh, and what is this got?
And this mozzarella e anchovy, delle calecche, delle lilagnenze,
wait, you-
and cheese,
Cheese, huh?
and a dog.
And a dog?
And a dog.
There's a dog inside of one of these.
Oh, no, it's a dog. Flower dog.
Oh, I thought you said a dog. I thought you
No.
meant a chow. Because we're going to have chow later. Now, well, you fooled me. I thought they were hubcaps.
Well, before you know, you gotta warm it up in the oven.
Well, thanks. It's just what I've always wanted, Bettina.
Nice glass of wine or glass of beer. They
Yeah.
go so just nice.
You supply the wine, too, Bettina?
Yeah, I think it's such the best. Make you a nice roasted chick.
George, I hate to have you do these kind of menial jobs, but would you put these in my dressing rooms?
I'd be very happy to.
And alight my physician, will you? I'm standing by. Well, Bettina, you know why we brought you back here. Have you found a husband yet? You know,
No.
last week you said you were looking for a man who had never been in jail.
Nobody yet.
You haven't found anybody.
No.
Well, I have a surprise for you. We have located a man for you.
Wonderful. Very nice.
I'm not so sure of that. Now, what do you think of that?
Well, I think that's a nice idea.
Well, don't get carried away now.
No.
I don't know how anxious he is to get married.
That's all right. We'll find out.
I don't know anything about him. All I know is he's not married.
That's it.
And even more important than that, he's still breathing.
Yeah.
George, will you send out the pigeon? I mean the bridegroom? Here he is. Here is your dream man. Welcome to You Bet Your Life.
That is good.
If you say the extra secret word, you get an extra $50. And a pizza pie. It's a common word, something you'll find around an Italian restaurant. Well, what is your name, sir?
Oreste Seragnoli.
Oreste Signorari?
Seragnoli.
Signorari, huh?
Seragnoli.
Selanori. Well, I'm Groucho Marx, and this little kid here is Bettina Consola.
I'm very glad to meet you.
Just call her Baby Doll. Now, Bettina, take a look.
You look a very nice man.
Yeah. I think we should find out a few facts about him. Don't you think so? He may have a record a mile long.
That's right.
Now then, where are you from, Mr. Seragnoli? Norway?
From Bologna.
And you came from Bologna, Italy?
No, Bologna. Bologna,
huh?
Yeah.
And you're not married?
No, never married in my life.
This doesn't seem like a very likely subject, does it? How old are you?
Well,
and if you feel like lying a little, don't hesitate. Eh?
No, I don't hesitate.
No, how old
I
are you?
am 73.
Oh, well, you're a very vigorous man for 73. Are you cheating a little, or is that the real story?
No, it's the truth.
The truth, huh? How old a man did you say you were looking for, Bettina?
Well, around 65.
65,
Mm-hmm. It's too late for me, then.
Bettina, we've got to prove to Oreste that you'd make a better wife than a lot of other women who are looking for husbands. In your opinion, what do other wives do wrong?
Oh, a lot of things. Gotcha.
Well, what, for example?
A lot of things. So they don't know about to spend the money.
The bum housekeepers?
Yes, a bum housekeeper, and then stay on the phone all the day long, and they don't get about the house. Huh?
They stay on the phone all day?
Stay on the phone and talk to all the friends. What are they doing? Where are we going? What are we going to do tomorrow? What are we going to do tonight? And all the things, and talk. The husband coming home in the night, and they find all a mess all over the flat.
Bettina, you've certainly been in a lot of American homes. Now, suppose you were married to Oreste. Now, this is just a hypothetical case, you know.
All right.
I mean, this isn't a fact. We're just building this now.
Fine.
Now, suppose he came home late some night. Would you ask him where he'd been?
Oh, yes. That's the first thing I'm going to ask her. I want to know where they've been, why they're coming home late. If I wait all the day long in the home, cooking, clean the house, if everything is ready for my husband when they're coming home in the night,
what
where
would you say?
Where you been all the day? I
will talk with some friend of mine.
How is it you never got married, Oreste?
Well, I tell you the truth.
That isn't necessary, but go ahead.
Free.
What's that?
See, I say why I like to be free, to go everywhere where I like, without asking my wife. And to anybody.
Bettina, would he have to ask you if he wanted to go out in the evening to the racetrack or something?
Well, and she says you want to be free. Let us stay free.
Well, Oreste, don't you want to have any children? Don't you like children?
I like it very much.
You like children?
Absolutely. I adore children. Plenty. But not mine.
Bettina, could you come back next week?
Sure, anytime.
We'll have another fellow. Now, Oreste's a nice fellow, but obviously he's not interested in you. He is a woman hater. He's a misanthrope.
No, I don't have.
No, you're a misanthrope if I ever saw one.
I told
Isn't he a misanthrope, Bettina?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's see how smart Oresty is. He's going to play You Bet Your Life. Now, Bettina, how much did you win last week?
We went broke.
You didn't win anything?
No.
You went for broke?
Yeah.
Well, maybe Oresty can win something for you, and you help him whenever you can, huh? All right?
I hope so.
Okay, let's go
That's
now.
all.
You picked Royal Capitals. Are you good at this, Oresty?
Yes.
Now, we want one answer between you. Before you answer, you talk it over. I'm going to ask you some questions. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Ready? All right, what is the capital of Cuba?
Cuba?
Big city.
Cuba? Let's see. I know. I wrote that. Cuba. Oh, okay. Havana.
That's right, Havana.
Have 1 right, 3 more right, and you'll have $1,000.
All right. What is the capital of Denmark?
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Copenhagen is right. Snuff said.
You're halfway to $1,000. 2 more right, and it's yours.
What is the capital of New Zealand? Well, it's Wellington. It was named after the Duke of Wellington, I believe.
You have another chance. You have 1 wrong now. Don't get the next one wrong, or you're out of the game.
What is the capital of Egypt?
Egypt,
Talk it over.
Egypt is, I know. It's, Alexandria?
No, I'm sorry. It's Cairo.
Cairo.
Well,
They lost, huh?
They're out of the game, yes.
I'm sorry you missed 2 in a row. We don't want you to go away broke, so I'm going to ask you 1 question for $100, okay? All right, what city is famous for Boston baked beans?
Italy.
That's right. Italy is right. Sorry you didn't win more. Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Very much. And thanks for being with us. You bet your life. And Bettina, you be sure to come back here next week.
And now, in just a moment, we'll find out if our first couple will try for a chance at the big money.
All right, George, bring out our first couple, and we'll find out what they're going to do.
All right, Carol Jost and Emmanuel Klein, you come back, please.
You won $1,000 so far. Now you have a chance to win a lot more. Maybe even $10,000, or you can stop right here and keep your $1,000. If you decide to try for the big money and fail, you wind up with a total of $500. Now, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to come back, not because I'm smart, but because I won't sleep if I don't.
Now, what about you, Uncle Manny?
Well, I'll tell you, I've made a vow, and I have no right to abuse that. I want to stay with my vow.
You don't want to jeopardize your money,
right,
is that it? Well, would you like to take a seat over there and see what happens?
Yes, okay, yeah.
I can tell you what's
Right
going to
here,
happen.
Manny, you know you get $500. So you can sit quietly and rest with your conscience. Are you ready? Now,
ready.
one answer between you. You know what this means now. You have a chance to win a lot more. If you fail, you wind up with a total of $250.
Mm-hmm.
Think,
And I can't go home either.
There are many places you can go, Carol. Huh?
Okay.
Think of a number now between 1
I'm
and 10.
sorry.
And take a number.
2.
2 and give it a swing. Not discouraged yet. Why?
Because this is too much pressure now.
Oh. Your number was 2 and it landed on 2. So this question is worth $5,000.
Oh, goodbye.
Your number was 2. Okay, now are you ready? Now one answer between you.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's read the stories of King Arthur and his round table.
Oh, no.
For $5,000, I want to know the legendary town where King Arthur held his court. Think about it. Wait a minute. What do you say?
It wasn't Camelot.
It certainly was Camelot. There goes the husband, the poetry, the 3 children, and everything, huh? Well, what are you going to do with that money?
Well, gosh, with 3 boys, our house is sort of busting at the seam. I think I'd like to make it a little bit bigger.
Well, that's wonderful. Congratulations for being with us. You bet your life.
Be sure to tune in again next week, same time, same station, for Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life. Don't miss the Chrysler Corporation's big TV show on another network. And don't forget Groucho's TV show, also brought to you by the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America, who invite you to visit your neighborhood showroom today to see and drive the most exciting car in the world today. DeSoto for 1957.
And when you go in, tell them Groucho sent you. So long, folks, and remember... It's the lovely, it's dynamic, it's the soda.
Folks, here's a reminder from the National Safety Council. Don't jump the gun when the signal changes. Give the walkers a break. You Bet Your Life, transcribed from Hollywood, is produced by John Goodell. Directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith. Music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman signing off for the DeSoto Plymouth Dealers of America. You Bet Your Life is heard by our armed forces throughout the world.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, here we are back in Melrose Springs, home of that popular radio entertainer, Honest Harold, the homemaker. There's a new topic of conversation in his little household, for Harold's young cousin Raymond has fallen head over heels in love. The object of Raymond's affection is Gloria O'Day, switchboard operator at the local radio station. Right now, we find Harold and his mother at the breakfast. Love's young dream over their oatmeal.
Well, Mother, so
discussing
little cousin Raymond is in love.
He certainly is, Harold. He and Gloria are so cute together.
Yeah. I thought reclining Raymond was too lazy to fall in love.
Well, I guess the love bug bit him.
Yeah. Must have bit him while he was lying down.
Harold.
Only kidding, Mother.
Well, being in love has changed Raymond. It's made him very ambitious. Why, he practices on his saxophone all day long.
Yes, I've heard him.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? His new orchestra is playing at the Elks Dance tonight.
Yeah, I know, Mother. I'm taking Theodora.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. What's Raymond calling his orchestra?
Oh, he thought of a wonderful name. Cuz Raymond and his Gas House 5. -1.
Oh, my goodness.
And their slogan is, the sweetest music this side of Charlieville.
It's a pretty long slogan to paint on a drum, Mother.
Oh, isn't it wonderful, Harold? Raymond's in love with Gloria, and you're in love with Theodora.
Well...
I wonder when the love bug is going to bite me.
Mother!
Oh, only kidding, Harold.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, there's Raymond. That's his theme song for Gloria.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Raymond, come to breakfast.
Okay, Harold. The object of my affection can change
Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning, Gloria.
Gloria? Raymond, remember me? I'm your cousin Harold.
Oh, hello, Cousin Harold.
Good morning, Raymond.
Good morning, Gloria.
Wake up, Raymond, and sit down.
Sit down? All right.
Raymond, get off of my lap. Your chair's over there.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I'll go scramble your eggs, Raymond.
You better poach him, Mother. He's scrambled enough now.
Oh, gee. Isn't love wonderful, Cousin Harold?
Well, yes.
I see Gloria everywhere. Right now, I see her face before me.
That's your oatmeal. Eat, Raymond.
All right.
Well, my boy, I know how you feel. Young, in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're pretty excited, Raymond, about your orchestra playing at the dance tonight.
Yeah. And she'll be there. When I'm up there holding my saxophone, I'll really be holding Gloria.
Oh? Sounds like you'll have your hands full, my boy.
You know, Harold, I stayed awake all last night writing a poem to Gloria. You want to hear it?
A poem? Well, all right.
Gloria, Gloria, I adore you.
Oop.
I want to see you more and more, ya. I'd even follow you to Peoria.
I think I'm going out the door, yeah. See you later, Raymond. Little old cuz is really in love. Gloria, I adore ya. Brother, is that corny? Kids are wonderful.
Station KSJP. Mr. Peabody, I'll connect you.
Oh, there's Gloria. I wonder if she's in a daze like Raymond. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning, Raymond.
Yes, she is. Gloria, I'm Harold Hemp, remember?
Who?
Harold Hemp.
Oh, he isn't in right now. Would you like to leave a message?
What? Oh, brother.
Oh, hello, Harold.
Oh, thank you. You and Raymond really got it bad, haven't you, Gloria?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think it's kind of cute, though. After all, it's love that makes the world go round.
Uh-huh.
Made her a little dizzy.
You know, Raymond just called.
He did?
And you know what he said? He thinks I'm beautiful. I guess love is blind.
Well.
And I told him I could listen to him play the saxophone all day.
Love must be deaf, too.
Harold, I wrote a poem to Raymond last night.
You too?
Do you want to hear it?
Oh, sure. Why not?
You connect with Gregory Peck.
What?
I'll take Raymond.
Yep.
And you can be gay with Turham Bay. I'll take Raymond. And you can spark with Dick Widmark.
Gloria.
I'll take Raymond. And you can be pally with Rudy Valley. I'll take Raymond.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know it too?
Yeah. Indubitably, yes. I get the idea.
Well, there are 12 more verses.
No, some other time. I got to go in now and do my radio program.
Oh.
Love poetry. That's real kid stuff.
Oh, Harold, I forgot. There's a letter here for you. Marked personal.
Letter for me? Oh, thank you. I wonder who it's from. From Theodora. Let's see. Dear Harold, I was just thinking of you, and I wrote you this little poem. Oop. Tonight will be my night of romance. I'll be waltzing with you at the Elks dance. I won't know anybody else is there, because I'll be with my fuzzy-wuzzy teddy bear.
Fuzzy-wuzzy teddy bear? Oh!
Gloria, cut that out. Oh, well, what the heck. That love bug sure gets around. Yeah. Good morning, listeners. This is Honest Harold, the homemaker. Thank you, fellas. Once again, bringing you 30 minutes of rhyme, rhythm, and recipes. Folks, this morning I want to open my little program with a little song. It's about that popular subject, love, widely discussed by both sexes. I'd like to dedicate this song to two young friends of mine who were that way, and a certain young lady. Well, this is for everybody who's in love. Hit it, Yasha. I don't care if the sun don't shine. I get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. No fun with the sun around. It's but I get going when the sun goes down and I meet my baby. That's when we kiss and kiss and kiss, and then we kiss some more. Don't ask how many times we kiss at a time like this. Who keeps score? So I don't care if the sun don't shine. I'll get my lovin' in the evening time when I'm with my baby. Well, I'm home, everybody. Oh, hello, Raymond. How are you, my boy?
Hello, Cousin Harold.
Why, Raymond, what's the matter?
Gloria can't go to the dance with me.
What? Gloria isn't going to the dance?
Nope, her mother won't let her.
Her mother won't let her? Why not?
I don't know. Gloria wouldn't tell me. She just called up and said she couldn't go, that's all.
That's too bad, my boy. Yeah, I know tonight meant a lot to you, too, Cuz.
Yeah,
your first night with your new orchestra and everything? I know little Gloria was looking forward to it, too.
Yeah, now she won't be there.
Oh, I'm sorry, my boy.
I'll be up there playing my saxophone, but my heart won't be in it.
Oh, that's too bad. I just can't understand why Gloria's mother changed her mind, my boy. In a minute like this, there must be some misunderstanding.
I guess so. I can't figure it out.
Say, suppose I went over and talked to her. Maybe I could straighten this thing out.
Gee, would you, Cousin Harold?
Yeah. You just leave everything to me.
Oh, thanks. Oh, you're a swell guy. Gosh, I feel better already. Now I can put my heart in my saxophone again.
Well... I think I better go over there right now. Hope Gloria's mother is home. I don't know what she's got against Raymond. Maybe she heard him play the saxophone. Could be.
Good morning.
Mrs. O'Day?
Yes?
I'm Harold Hemp. I work at the radio station with Gloria. You probably heard my program, Honest Harold, the Homemaker.
Oh, of course. I just love your singing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, charming woman.
You're the only radio singer I can hear over my vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, thank you. Mrs. O'Day, I wonder if I could talk to you for just a minute.
Oh, of course. Come in.
Thank you. Mrs. O'Day, you closed the door.
Oh, so sorry. Sit down, Mr. Hare.
Yeah, thank you. Mrs. O'Day.
I knew you were coming to see me today.
Oh, did Raymond call?
No, the stars told me. My horoscope said from a stranger I would receive a visit.
Horoscope?
Yes. I'm a Gemini, you know.
Oh? Well, I belong to the Moose myself.
Oh, no. Gemini is a sign in the zodiac.
A sign in the... Oh, that's very interesting. Mrs. O'Day, the reason I came over...
Mr. Hemp, when were you born?
July 25th.
I knew it. You're a Leo.
I am.
Leo the lion.
Oop.
Oh, you are just the type. Why, you even look like a lion.
Oh. Well, I'm wearing my hair a little long now. Wintertime, you know. Mrs. O'Day.
Yes?
I was just wondering why Gloria can't go to the dance tonight with Raymond.
Oh. Well, you see, Gloria is a Capricorn.
She has? I mean, she is?
Yes. And this is a bad night for Capricorn.
Oh, yeah.
According to the astrological chart, tonight the new moon falls into the second house opposite Saturn, right across from Uranus.
Oh, sure. That's right down there by the hardware store. And, oh, Uranus.
Now, that means that Jupiter is dropping down and making an unfavorable contact with Mars, which dominates the sun and closes the orb 2 degrees.
Oh, brother.
That puts us in the lunar phase.
You said it. But, Mrs. O'Day, don't you think that maybe...
Mr. Hemp?
Huh?
I have just been struck by an idea.
Oh?
Gloria can go to that dance with Raymond tonight.
She can? Oh, that's wonderful. That'll make those kids awfully happy.
The only thing we have to worry about is Jupiter.
Jupiter?
Oh, but I know how we can outwit that naughty planet.
Oh?
We'll surround Gloria with harmonious influences.
Oh, great idea. What harmonious influences?
Leo and Gemini.
Huh?
That's you and I.
What?
Yes, if we go to the dance together, Gloria will be perfectly safe.
Oh, well, that's... But you see, I'm supposed to go...
Oh, won't Gloria and Raymond be happy?
Yeah.
See you tonight, Leo.
Oh, brother, what am I going to tell Theodora?
Jupiter will be so angry, he'll sail right up to the moon.
I think I'll sail with him. Certainly hate to break my date with Theodora, but I'll just have to do it. I promised to help those kids. I can't let them down. Hope Theodora will understand.
Who is it?
It's Haroldy Waroldy, Theodora. Be firm, honest Harold.
Oh, hello, Harold. I was just thinking about you.
You were?
Yes. And about the wonderful time we'll have at the dance tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lovely night. The moon will be out.
So will Jupiter.
What?
Oh, no. Theodora.
Yes.
Theodora, there's something I've got to tell you. You see...
Oh, and have I got something to tell you?
Oh, what's that?
I had the funniest dream last night.
You did?
Yes. I dreamt you weren't going to take me to the dance tonight.
Oh, brother.
Well, wasn't that a silly dream?
Yeah. Theodora.
And then I found out you were taking another woman.
Another woman?
And when I saw you with her, do you know what I did?
What?
I shot you.
Zeke?
Now, what did you want to tell me, Harold?
I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock sharp.
In just a little while from now, Hop-Along Cassidy's riding in to pay one of his famous visits to Sag-Along Crosby, otherwise known as Bing. Lovely Peggy Lee will be joining the boys, too, on the Bing Crosby Show. Be sure to listen for Harold Perry's important announcement at the close of our show. And now, back to Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold doesn't need a horoscope to tell him this is one of his unfavorable days. He has a date with 2 women for one dance, and that foreshadows nothing but trouble. It's late afternoon now, and we find Honest Harold, or Leo the Lion, nervously pacing up and down his office.
What am I going to do? If I take Gloria's mother to the dance, I'll disappoint Theodora. If I take Theodora, I'll be letting Raymond and Gloria down. Who am I going to disappoint? Theodora? Or Raymond and Gloria? Be nice taking Theodora. She's so beautiful. After the dance, I'd take her home in the moonlight. When we'd stand on the front porch, real close. I'd put my arms around her, and she'd say,
Kiss me, Harold.
Zeef. That settles it. I'm going to take Theodora. I'll call Mrs. O'Day right now and tell her that I can't possibly...
Hi there, Cousin Harold.
Harold.
Well, Gloria and Raymond, how are you two kids?
Oh, Harold, we just came in to tell you we think you're a wonderful guy.
We don't know how to thank you. You gave up your date with Theodora just for us.
Well, you see...
And my mother says you're the nicest Leo she ever met.
But, kid, I'm really lucky to have a cousin like you.
And I'm lucky to have you for a friend.
Children, listen.
We know you wanted to take Theodora, but did you think of yourself?
Well...
No.
And when you had to make a choice, did you hesitate?
Well...
No. Here's what we think of you. Come on, Raymond. For he's a jolly good Leo. He's a jolly good Leo.
Kids.
He's a jolly good Leo. And Mother's a Gemini.
Oh, what's the use? Guess I'll have to take Gloria's mother to the dance, all right. Just my luck, I'm a jolly good Leo. Say, just thought of something. Suppose I get her a date with another jolly Leo. That would solve everything. Sure. Let me see. Who do I know that might be a Leo? I think I'll drop in here and see Pete the Marshal. He doesn't look much like a lion, but you can never tell what's inside. Well, hello, Pete.
Oh, hello, Harold.
Pete, when were you born?
How's that, boy?
Yeah. What's the date? What's the date of your birth?
Well, now, let me see. Oh, sure, I can't remember, Harold.
You mean to say you don't remember when you were born?
Well, I was pretty young at the time, you know.
Look, Pete, what I'm trying to find out is what sign were you born under?
Oh, I remember the sign I was born under.
Good. What was it?
Quiet. Hospital zone.
All right, Pete. That's enough of your so-called humor. All I want to know is what month you were born in.
Oh, you want to know my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, sure, Harold, you don't have to buy me a birthday present.
What?
No, just come in and sing Happy Birthday, Pete. It's the thought that counts, you know.
Will you listen for a minute? I want you to help me out. Pete, I'm trying to find somebody to take a very attractive lady to the Elks dance tonight.
Oh?
But he's got to be a Leo.
How's that?
Are you a Leo?
Well, no, I'm a Pete.
You're a fathead.
No, I'm a Pete.
Yeah.
Say, I know a Leo, though.
You do? Who is he?
My cousin, Leo Hospiel.
Leo. I don't care about his name. When was he born?
Oh, Harold, you don't have to get him a birthday present either.
What?
Oh, you hardly know him, boy.
Pete, will you listen?
Just sing Happy Birthday, Leo Hospiel.
Oh, happy birthday yourself.
Why, thanks, Harold. And the same to you. And I'll tell Cousin Leo you were asking about him.
Oh, goodbye. That Pete. Well, maybe I'll have better luck with Doc Yancey. Wonder what